Hello, everyone. Welcome into Tins and Gins, episode 128. Grab a drink or something and drink. Oh, wait, grab a drink and drink with me, mate. I don't know, something like that. I forget. I can't even see the title. Welcome in. How are you, lads? How's everyone doing?
Good.
All good, mate. All good to be back with the four of us again.
Yeah, it feels like it's been fucking ages. I think it's because we're doing like all four of us. The next week, somebody's missing. Then all four of us. Somebody's missing. Then all four of us. So it feels like the episodes are. There's much further distance between the episodes. But maybe that's just me because I missed last week.
I think you're right.
We're the busy men.
Kung Fu, thanks for the raid, by the way. And Kyle, thank you for the sub. Dingle Gin, made of 100% organic dingleberries. That's why it tastes so delicious, Kyle. It's earthy, yeah. It's pretty natural.
Earthy, little bit stinky.
Little bit stanky.
Just a little bit.
Oh, Kyle's reaching for something stanky.
I got a delivery the other day.
Oh,
is
shit.
it gonna focus?
Oh, man. You've had that before, right?
Yeah, I drank it. One of the episodes, funnily enough, that we're talking about that like a month and a half ago, maybe. I missed the episode and I was drinking that at a wedding.
Nice. That's class.
So I got that and a Lego Ferrari the other day.
Imagine drinking at a wedding and not inviting the boys.
The boys were invited, you're just far away.
Oh, hey. I would have flew Spirit there.
Gotta remember that next time.
Flew Spirit there. I thought you said I would have flew Spirit there.
I did.
I have a
Send over drink.
I have a stag coming up next month, heading out to Cork and playing golf. Then we were told, oh yeah, you need to have your own golf clubs. So I need to try find golf clubs.
I'm sure everyone has it. Dude, there's no way your dad doesn't have a clubs.
Yeah, Budgie probably has clubs, but like...
Oh, they're not going to fit you. No.
Budgie's club would be the length of me.
Yeah, Budgie's club's probably as tall as Dax.
Yeah. Nah, I'll get clubs. I think my brother-in-law should have clubs.
I was going to say, your dad doesn't have clubs?
He had clubs, but he sold them like last year because he hasn't moved golfing in like 10 years.
I was going to say, isn't like pretty much 98% of Ireland fucking golf?
That's Scotland.
You're looking at the 2% here, me and Percy.
It was invented there, Collie, because it takes 18 shots to take down a bottle of whiskey. Wait,
True.
Was it 18? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. When was that in? What year?
What do you say, 18 something?
It's probably older. It's older than America, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Most things are, to be fair.
That was one of the best things about being at Edinburgh Castle. I was like, Beardy, that bit of metal's like older than your country.
Did you ever see Robin Williams ramble joke on golf?
A Scottish impression and stuff. Yeah,
that's fantastic.
Yeah, it's classic.
18 shots and stand up. Yeah, 18 shots is a serious whack. Like, holy shit.
You could do 18 shots of that. What was that stuff that you were drinking a while back?
The spirit is entering me again.
Is it Piranha? No, what was
Piranha.
Yeah, the Piranha.
Piranha, yeah.
You could do 18 shots of it, yeah, but that was a rough night. Probably the worst night I've ever had.
There are even 18 shots in that bottle.
I don't know, because I was just swigging from it. But I know, I say if you were doing shots, you'd probably get, I don't know, 10, 12 shots out of it. No, it's 700 ml. You should get around 20, I say. 20 shots. If a shot's 35 ml.
35, yeah.
Quick math.
Okay.
But,
you'd get through the back nine anyway. Or the front nine. Front nine? Front nine.
Yeah, I do it. King James II banded in 1457, so it's been a while. Jesus, that's not yesterday. That's definitely older than Beardy's country.
Maybe the day before.
I thought you were just going to say Beardy.
That's true. It is.
That would be older than me as well, yes.
Yes.
Rich Oversteers went to school with King James II, that's what I heard.
Yeah, I heard.
You helped him write the Bible.
How was your week, lads? Any news?
Been playing Bloodborne. That's about as exciting as my
yeah,
news
I'm excited. I'm glad you're playing it.
And then obviously we watched the PlayStation Showcase together in Speed on Wednesday, which was good fun.
Mm-hmm. I was going to bring that up later as a topic, the PlayStation Showcase, to see what you thought.
Yeah, a hot pile of shit. Hot take.
Hot take.
Except for 2 or 3, but most of them. Usually they are, to be honest.
Hot pile of
Snake
shit.
Eater is kind of cool. The
Snake
remake.
Eater's cool, and I thought I enjoyed the extended Spider-Man gameplay as well.
Oh yeah, I didn't stick for that. I left for Spider-Man.
That game that looks like Sekiro.
Oh, I said Phantom Thread. I think I sent it to you.
It
Percy,
looks
did I?
kind of janky.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it was just the
Thread
showcase that
Zero.
they had, but I don't know. It looked. The man was fucking tweaking out when he was running.
I kicked something and everything turned off. Am I still here?
You're still
You're
here.
still
yeah.
here.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, my screens are off. What the fuck happened?
Right, you're flickering like mad. What's going on?
I don't know. I turned.
Lads, we're about to
Oh,
lose
wow.
Beardy.
What the fuck did I just do?
He's traveling back
Oh,
in time.
son of a bitch. Where's all my shit at? Well, I
It
kicked
is.
something.
Go
Sam.
Des.
It moved my fucking icons.
Did you? Oh, you probably did. You kick it like a HDMI cable or something, or a display port, and maybe your monitor got disconnected. And now it's back.
Just
No,
kick
I
it
think I
again.
hit.
Just kick it again and see
No,
what happens.
no, no.
Swing your legs, Beardy.
Kick it with the other foot.
Yeah, get some decent swingage going.
Where are we at here?
Oh, my. I just noticed my Doom poster's off
Where the hell are all
Again,
my
as
fucking...
usual.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
always off.
It's always off. I always straighten it up, and slowly it moves like a mill every day. It just turns. There you go.
I like how you got the pixel sign or whatever is still there that blinds everyone.
Oh, it was funny actually. I was talking to James during the week on Teams, and he was like, "Oh, did you get that thing working in the end?" I was like, "Hold on, let me plug it in." Fucking flashbang.
Oh.
Yeah, shit's bright as fuck.
I don't know where the fuck you are. Where you are.
Hey, Beardy, we're here.
Beardy, follow the
Beardy
voice.
over here.
Beardy,
Oh my god.
I'm up above you.
Enable 3D audio.
Yeah, I'm in your left ear. Egg, Porky, egg indeed.
Egg. Do like an egg now.
Can I offer you an egg during this
Trying time. Percy, how was your week? Tell me.
Dude, what the fuck did I
I'm
get?
trying to think. Nothing eventful this week. We have one of the dudes is actually leaving
Cameras
our
blurry
section.
as fuck.
So we have to go find a new man.
New replacement. You're on a relatively small team, right?
Yeah, we have 4. So when we get to middle of June, we'll be down to 3. But I think we are getting like a temporary dude from like one of the other sides of the factory to come over. So start training him.
Can do for now.
Nothing
Beardy,
substantial.
can you mute yourself for a sec?
3.
Counting down a bomb in the background.
Fuck yeah. It's
Yeah, when it hits,
nuclear launch codes.
when it hits 0, Beardy's shit just starts flashing again.
Everything starts rumbling.
Dropping EMPs in the house.
I don't even know what he's counting at. I'm looking at the game and there's nothing counting, so I don't even know.
Beardy, I'd be fucking worried.
I'm kind of worried, actually. I'm just trying to order pizza, for God's sake.
Percy, you're probably the best one to mention this too. But I seen a TikTok and it was like all the Barbie fans in the cinema when Oppenheimer's playing in the next screen, and it's Aunt May in Spider-Man 1. Do you know when she's praying on the bed and then Green Goblin like blows open a room from behind and she goes, ah! And there's a massive explosion on her. That's what people will be like in the Barbie screen. I'll try and find the TikTok and send
When's Oppenheimer out?
it. I think it was 20-something of July, maybe.
Oh shit, it's another while.
In June.
Speaking of Christopher
Yeah, I think-
Nolan, Collie, all those
21st of July.
videos you've been putting in, is it under movie night of like deep dives into movies?
Deep dive,
I have
yeah.
been sucked into every single one of them you've posted.
Inception one was really
Yeah,
good.
but I thought it was amazing in Inception. Even like the chairs in certain rooms meant things, like the history of them.
Yeah.
Fucking the detail is fucking crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's New Rock Stars, which is a channel I've followed like for ages and ages. They do like more like trailer breakdowns and Easter eggs of like movies, like Marvel movies and Star Wars and stuff. But Deep Dive is like it's like a sister channel. And they're going like for more like long form videos and
Yeah.
like deep dives into films, like older films like Inception and stuff, whereas
They've had
they tend
years
to just
to
do like
study it.
newer videos of like, well, they did one like Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and all that kind of stuff. But they did ones on like The Matrix, and they've done a few other ones, and obviously Inception was the last one.
I still
Did one
haven't
on
seen the latest
Interstellar as well.
Matrix. I've heard it's pretty shit.
What about Matrix?
It's
Sorry?
okay.
The newest one.
Oh, yeah, I haven't heard too much. I'll have to watch it to see my own opinion on it.
It's okay. Okay.
I wonder why I'd say just some people didn't want to come back, so Jesus, what's his name? The original Agent Smith. He didn't come back.
Oh, Hugo Weaving.
Hugo Weaving, and neither did.
Yeah, he doesn't like
Lawrence
going back and visiting characters. Like he never went back to Red Skull or anything.
Wasn't the
Wait,
worst.
was that
Welcome,
not him
Evers.
in? Was that not him in
And-
Endgame?
No. The guy in Endgame was actually the guy from. He's in The Walking Dead. I can't remember the name of the character. It's like, oh god, Ethan or something like that.
Oh,
It's a new guy that plays Red Skull in Endgame and Infinity War.
jokes, but it looked. I thought they changed the makeup a little bit, but I didn't even cop that.
No,
was,
it's a completely different guy.
I think the
different dude.
last the last movie I've seen him in was Hacksaw Ridge.
Oh, great film. So
Yeah.
he played his dad, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta watch that someday actually for movie night. What a movie.
You
Oh,
gotta
absolutely.
finish what the fuck? You gotta finish your movies for movie night there, bro.
Oh god. We gotta go back. I think we have like
Shite
3 or
ones
4.
left, are they not?
3 or 4 left, I
Yeah.
think.
What is there? Escape from LA, Escape from New York. Well, Escape from New York, then LA.
Oh yeah.
That's
And
gonna be a
there's-
dual. That's gonna be a dual movie night.
There's a YouTube one that was submitted as well.
Yeah,
I know.
no, that
I have
that
it
should be like a
pinned.
shorter one. Though. That should only be a little one. It shouldn't be anything crazy. Knock that out relatively quick.
And yeah, no, not much. I'm actually this week. I started trying my hand at electronical repairs.
Oh shit! What are you
Wow.
repairing?
PS5. I started. I went in deep.
How's
So,
that
Wait,
going?
wait, Percy. What did you do? What did you do?
Well, it's what I'm about to do.
Is it your current working PS5 that you are opening up and messing with?
No, it's a mate's.
Okay, is it
Working
a
or
working
broken?
PS5 that you are currently messing with?
It's currently a non-working one.
Then you're good. Okay.
I'm replacing the HDMI port.
Oh, that should be not too bad. You were
All
talking
right.
about this with me before, actually. I'm pretty
You're
sure.
soldering.
Yeah.
You just buy a nice solder kit, dude. Do yourself a favor. Buy a nice solder kit. It really does make the difference.
I'm after going all out. I'm after getting like a nice soldering kit. I bought a
Yeah.
heat gun there today because I was just after getting
Respawn.
the cover off. So I'm after getting those the hex keys, so the Allen keys
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
star heads,
Yeah, Starbits. Yeah.
and they have the tech screws for removing tech screws.
They're
And
security bits. They have the hole in the middle of
that
them.
stupid dimple, that
Yeah.
little nipple in them. Oh,
Oh,
but I bought
nipples.
the set. I bought the set for them. I was shearing nipples off last night. I tell you one thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You can you
The-
use them for like security cameras, security shit like that. It's all for like everything will have those little dimples in them.
So those last two bits that I have, the two smallest ones I have that I need for the PlayStation, don't have them, but all the others have the dimple, so they'll insert.
Huh.
So I had to use a combination of that and a flathead screwdriver to try get them loose. And then I figured out after a while
Get
that
them loose.
if I twist the flathead enough, I
Uh-huh.
just shear off the nipple, and then the key goes in, and I can turn it perfectly.
Oh,
There you
my
go.
God.
Easy.
Oh
That's
my
amazing.
I don't see any problems.
Oh my god.
Well, it's going to open easier next time, and it'll close better.
There shouldn't be a next time, Purse. It should be fixed.
That's the intention. But
I used to actually fix
blindly
the
jam a HDMI in there again.
yeah.
Hopefully not.
I used to fix the red rings on the Xboxes, the 360s, red rings
Oh,
of
yeah.
death. I used to actually fix them.
I used to do
How do you-
mobile phone screen replacement. That was
Was that what was that in there? Was that a processor?
It was
did you go
yeah,
back
it was a
after-
CPU. Some of them was just a faulty heat shield or heat seal.
Heat sink, was it not?
Yeah, heat sink, and then but others, it had a bunch of little soldered balls that were like steam pressed onto the processor, and some of them would actually crack. And then so in order to do that, I would have had to like fucking steam, like I had to get an iron and like get it off that way, and then hopefully the little metal balls wouldn't, they wouldn't melt the solder and jam that all up. I would have to resolder each individual one. It was just no way. So I would just do the heat shrink, turn it on. If it worked, here you go, brother. Have fun. If it didn't, then sorry, here's your money back. Because the other process was like way too involved.
Oh,
Very
that's fair.
interesting though, the amount of parts they use from different places like Microsoft, and they didn't have their own stuff. It was either from like they had parts in there from Samsung, they had store parts in there
Same
from
with
like
cars.
from Sony. They had parts with like Toshiba actually had disk drives in there too, I think. It was interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
Collie, that's sick. What's this? What is this?
Yeah.
Come on.
It's a SSD, but the heatsink lights up in colors of
I
different
just
lightsabers.
seen them,
That is
dude. I
cool
just
as
seen that,
fuck.
Yeah.
Man, 2 terabytes. Holy shit.
I mean, is that a lot now? I feel like it's not a lot anymore.
I know, like it's crazy. I remember back in the day, like a friend of mine would be like, "Oh, I have a terabyte hard drive," and you're like,
Yeah, and you're like, whoa, what the hell are you
whoa.
gonna fill that with?
Holy shit! How do you
Yeah.
walk around with your dick so big?
Now you
And now
download
it's
Call
like-
of Duty, and it's like, oh fuck, I gotta delete my whole storage.
I remember the first like external hard drive I bought was like a terabyte one, and I think it was the Western Digital. They're one of the makes.
Yeah.
And it was huge. It was like this.
Did it
tall,
have like an
this
external
big.
power?
And it had to have externally powered. Yeah, it couldn't even be USB powered.
Yeah, it was like a network
It
storage
was
box.
mental. But it wasn't an SSD though either. It was a spinner as well.
Is it like the
Absolutely
old,
spinning.
it's like
Straight up and you'd hear it go.
is it like the Square Seagate ones?
Steve.
Oh, do you mean the?
I got it on the side of my PlayStation. I'm trying to get it. I can't get it. It's like wedged in. Here.
Is it the passport?
I don't know. It's big. It's a big boy. It's not little. It's like a big.
Beardy's gonna pull something here now, and everything's
It's like a
gonna go off again.
VHS. No, it's like a VHS tape, Collie. It's heavy as fuck. Too. No, it's plugged in back there. Son of a bitch.
Can't even send a
Yeah,
message.
It's the Seagate. It looks like a VHS tape.
Oh no. But then they moved on to like My Passport Ultras. Like
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it's bigger than
sure.
that. It's a thick
Like-
boy. Yeah, I
yeah.
got
So
the-
like this is what it evolved into after that. But the first
Yeah.
one was like a VHS size.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Like
I got it on
box
the
that was
side of
externally
it.
powered, yeah.
Yeah, it has to be plugged into the PlayStation to get power.
No, this had to be like wall powered.
Oh,
my one.
it's like it has another plug and that.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's-
dude.
That's nuts.
Like the USB wouldn't power it. Like even if you plugged it into a PC or a PlayStation, you had to have. It was like the kettle, not the kettle leads. Like
The
it's just
PS2 leads.
no.
Oh,
No,
that would've been a
that's
kettle lead.
that's the
Sorry.
kettle leads. No,
Yeah.
it's. I'm trying to think what else is powered by it. It's like an old, I don't know, like the Game Boy and stuff like that. Once it was like it was just the silver
Oh, the pins.
cylinder. It was like a pin thing. Yeah,
Yeah. It's like
it was like a girthy pin.
kind of like a laptop charger.
A barrel
Kind of, yeah.
cable. Steve.
Yeah, it was
The big
kinda like a
head.
laptop
Exactly.
charger, yeah.
Probably that's
Oh,
it.
okay.
A barrel
Barrel
cable.
Mm.
Steve, I'm not sure what's up with the
Yeah,
resub notification,
Yeah,
by
exactly
the way,
that, Steve.
because it's enabled. I don't know, Steve. I might have to look into it.
York.
Steve, did you have to rescribe? Welcome, Steezy.
Welcome,
Did you have to
Steezy.
resubscribe? Because sometimes like it'll just automatically share that in the chat without you being able to share
So
your
what-
anniversary. or
I'm
whatever.
using the Twitch alerts now, and when you're resubscribing, you can actually choose an alert to play.
Oh,
So
cool.
there's like 4 of my alerts that you can actually click on to play on stream. But I'm wondering, is that fucking with the TTS? Maybe, but it looks like TTS is enabled, so I'm not sure.
Twitch have been having an issue with that recently. There's I've been like lurking in a few places during the week, and resubscriptions have been an issue
Thanks, Steve.
every now and then for whoever.
Cheers, brother. Irish boys on top. Nah, Steezy. Irish boys to the right hand side of your screen. Scottish boy over there, that way. And
And Yankee Doodle.
Yankee Doodle went to town there in the bottom left.
Oh, Steve did 6
Right,
months. Steve, you'll
nice.
miss out on September, mate. What the hell?
Steve, you absolute scammage. Missing out on the sweet bonus. Oh boys, something I want to talk about today. The Gollum Lord of the Ring game came out 2
Percy was
days
talking
ago.
about this,
I-
actually. Yeah.
Go Percy,
Yeah,
give
just
us.
mention-
Go ahead. We're cool.
I've seen very little, so I was only scrolling down through the Twitters there earlier on, and the game's only been out 24 hours, and the dev team have already issued an apology, a quite lengthy one at that. And then I had to like look up why the apology, and yeah, the game really speaks for itself.
Honestly,
It
honestly,
looks
like
like
see people who
muck.
ordered that game. I feel that's almost on them because it never, ever, ever, like in a million years, looked ready. Like ever. Like
I never knew
you
this
look
was
at
coming
one
out until it
screenshot.
came out. But did they have trailers before that looked shite?
Oh yeah,
No.
like it's looked.
Wait, did they? That
Yeah,
looks
the
shite.
gameplay trailers have always looked terrible.
Oh, I never seen any of the gameplay trailers. I
Yeah,
seen like the
they've released
rendered
quite a
ones.
few.
Wait, what the fuck, Steezy? Fucking guy. We love the
Shut up,
shots. Nothing about the American guy. Give a fuck.
Beardy's a bit slow,
That's
Steve. Sorry,
bullshit,
he's
bro.
a bit
I
behind.
was
This is
talking
our,
to my
this is our
son,
token
hello?
American. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm just here for freedom.
I can't imagine anything going. Steve, honestly, I think that's like, what's the game that came out recently? Red Dawn.
Oh, was that the vampire game?
Yeah.
The vampire fucking.
Yeah,
Red-
that
Redfall, yeah.
was fucking terrible. But this one is even worse. I think this is taking like worst game of the year. Remember, I watched about 15, 20 minutes of gameplay, and it's just
I think Redfall like looked good and was advertised as good, and then folk played it and it was just empty. It was just like
whereas the
Compared to
Gollum one looked
Steam,
shite.
and it was, yeah. Oh, it honestly like genuinely looked like a PS1 or PS2 game. It does. Sorry, Luke.
Get away from them Canadian Steezy.
I'd say
Fuck, terrible people.
not
Canadians are
strong.
troublemakers.
They
not
really
a
are.
strong, but a decent PS2 game.
A decent PS2 game, yeah.
It reminds me of like Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers graphics, like wise. Like Return of the King, Two Towers.
Oh
those
man,
games.
Return of the King. Was it?
Oh,
Which one did I
they
play
were
a
good
shit
games,
ton?
though.
They were tough games.
Yeah.
At the hard
Yeah.
difficulty, they were really difficult.
I love Canadians. Sorry.
Wait, were those
You have
the
lots
ones
of
that
Canadian friends.
were turn-based? Which were the turn-based ones?
No, that was Conquest, I think. Or no. Wait, are you talking about the Total War kind of games?
Hmm,
Porky, where did you
Conquest was turn-based.
Porky
I think,
is Porky at it.
where did you grab that? When did I do that?
which one?
But Battle for Middle Earth was the Total War type games.
I think there was one. I think it was like maybe three or four, like on my side of the screen, and then you'd be fighting the Eye of Sauron or one of the big woolly mammoth things.
Woolly mammoths? Do you mean the Mama Kill? They weren't big fucking woolly things.
I'm just shut up. I'm just calling it a thing. It looked like a
Hear what I
fucking
mean, not what I
mammoth or a
say.
big
Yeah, the
elephant
Oliphants.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oliphants.
you knew what I meant.
Ooh, Steezy, normally yes, but tonight I am not drinking. Because if I drink, I will fucking pass out. I'm
Golly.
just on the waters and the cherry
I'm going to
colas.
grab my whiskey. I was just because I was eating. I've not had it yet, but I'm just going to nip to the toilet as well. So I'll be a
Okay,
couple of minutes.
take your time. Percy,
I'm actually pulling a beardy.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
lads. I'm also
What do you
pulling a
got?
beardy. My waddy.
So, right. Rascal's strawberry vanilla shake.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's a
I know,
brazen
that's-
move.
Oh,
That's a
shit.
brazen
That's
move, dude. Is it a sour?
It's
got to be.
It's a 5. I think it's a 5. It's a 5.
I know it. So it's an IPA. Yeah.
It is an IPA. Yeah.
That could be
I think
really
all
nice or
IPAs.
really bad.
I got an old Galway hooker. Oh, it's not a hooker. It's just Galway
Oh,
Bay.
It's not a
Uh,
hooker? Oh,
I
thought it
hear
said it
you.
for you for
I
a
hear
second.
you like IPA.
I hear you like IPA, but yeah, so I got you one here now. Class.
And then another Rascals one. This is IPA Outbreak, 6.1, and
Oh,
the
that can is
just
sick.
It just looked.
That is a
funky.
nice can.
It's
Yeah.
like a-
Dude, you do what I do. You went in there, you went, this is a nice can. You got to get one that you're
Yeah.
like, I know I'm going to enjoy this. And these cans look cool as shit. So I'm going to go ahead and drink these.
I did not get one that I knew I was going to enjoy.
Oh,
It's all right.
Christ.
Now you're going to find one. You're going to find one you'll love.
So I don't know. We should need to get a poll going. Or
Galway
something.
Hooker is a craft beer.
Oh, let's get a poll going. Yeah, that's a good shout.
There you
I've had Hooker before. Hooker is nice.
go. Hooker.
I've
That's
had
a good Galway
hookers.
Hooker.
Percy. So
thought
let's
that
get a
was
poll
gonna be
going,
Flush,
right?
was great.
So what do we have? Wait, hold on. What will Percy drink?
Start that strawberry one first. I'm going strawberry one first.
So we
Gotta
got
do
the
it.
strawberry IPA.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rascals.
All right, the other one is I
Strawberry
hear
IPA.
you like IPA. What's the other one then?
That was you should have seen that one. Hooker. That was Hooker. What's up, Todd?
It's not a Hooker, but
Tad. Hey, Tad.
And what's the funky
it's
can?
close enough.
Rascal. Rascal's a
it's-
funky one.
Rascals is a funky one. So this is Outbreak. Just call it funky.
Funky can. All right, 2 minutes, lads.
It's a
Get your votes in. Here we go. Welcome, Todd.
Good evening, boys.
They were a fan of Dingle. I'm a fan of Dingles.
It's not your money.
It's my waddy. Yeah, I'm on the my waddy tonight. I'm absolutely She's
And what is
unbelievable.
that?
It's a orange cordial in water.
I didn't know what cordial
Squash.
was. It's fucking.
What the
That's
fuck
not
is-
even
I
an
don't know what
American
the fuck
term either.
cordial is.
Oh,
What
it's
the
squash.
fuck-
It's squash, Beardy. Orange
Drinking
squash.
squash.
You
Hey, you put in
like,
water to like mix it down.
flavor, I suppose it's like Kool-Aid. It's just like flavor you put into water.
Would it be
Yeah.
like Tang?
Maybe it's Tang.
I don't know what the fuck Tang
Like, you
is.
get it in all like different flavors. Like,
Yeah,
like,
Steve,
you
orange
scoop it out- you
concentrate.
scoop it
Yeah,
out in
it's
the powder,
No,
you
no,
spin
this
it-
is a liquid. So it's
This is a
orange
liquid.
concentrate that you mix in water.
So it's like really pure that you have to dumb it down with water.
yes.
Yeah, it's,
Okay,
I won't
yeah,
say
you know-
pure, but very strong.
like,
Yeah,
you know lime concentrate that you might like have in a fucking bar or something.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like
Just
that, but orange.
except it's for home use.
Percy, did you ever see the lads who drink my waddy straight from the bottle? They're fucking freaks. Did you ever do that? Lads, if you're
think I've
friends
done
with
it
somebody and they
before.
drink orange cordial, orange squash, orange dilutable, my waddy, whatever the fuck, straight out of the bottle, just cut them out of your life. You don't need that shit.
Well, you know what? Because
They got
Percy's
some-
drinking all them beers.
They're
I'm gonna get a
carrying some
beer. I don't want
baggage,
him to-
alright? Nice,
get a
pretty.
beer.
They're carrying some baggage.
I used to take swigs of like remember the full strength, well, the proper My Waddy before they changed it when we were younger.
I can't remember that shit.
Oh, it was no, you know what?
Kim,
It
it's
was My Waddy.
squash, orange squash. It's
It
like an
was-
orange concentrate that you mix in water,
Do you
and it
remember
makes this.
Ribena?
and it's just slightly flavored water. It's tasty.
Remember
good
Ribena? Remember you could get Ribena concentrate,
Yeah.
just like the big bottle. It was that.
All right,
So
we're
I
tied.
take-
We're tied. I hear you like IPA and funky can, so you choose, Percy. Flavored
Ooh.
syrup. There we go. If you
Yeah,
don't dilute it,
fair
it tastes like the unit. Yeah, Porky, you drink that shit, you're probably gonna trip balls. Honestly, it's probably a psychedelic. If you go concentrated enough, that shit will send you sideways.
unbelievably sweet. So right, I'm going to go.
Speaking
head
of
to tail.
which, eating or drinking weird things like that. Do you remember jelly? The jelly cubes that you get and you put them in like boiling water, and it makes
Oh, yeah.
jelly. So Jello for all the Americans. You know, you buy the concentrated like cubes and you drop them into boiling water, and then you let it set, cool. Then you have jelly. Do you ever see people who just eat the fucking cubes?
Yeah.
I find
No,
that quite
that's
strange as
another
well.
strange one.
That's like
That
they're
is
really
strange,
fucking
yeah.
hard. So yeah,
Okay,
people do that too.
actually, we'll leave it down to Collie because he hasn't seen them.
Oh, Collie, choose.
I have these beers, so this one will be last. So this is was a strawberry vanilla shake flavored, and then it comes down between these. So there's a funky can of IPA, and then there's a Galway. I hear you like IPA. So it comes down to these.
We
two.
had a poll, Colleen. It was tied between these two. So you are
I like
the
the
decider.
IPA, the Galway.
the Galway.
We're starting with the Galway lads.
We're going with the not quite hooker.
Galway, then Funky Can, then
Hooker, I
Milkshake.
hardly know her.
Ooh.
Hey. Oh, and you're getting an old dram ready?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cheers, lads. Sláinte, everyone. Anyone that's watching the stream, Collie, if you
So
like to
we were
grab a bit of-
discussing. We were discussing this obviously. So sláinte.
Sláinte, yeah.
Oh, sláinte.
See, I
So
always
it-
thought it was like "j."
No,
Oh,
it's
like-
Sláinte.
Yeah, so it was only like I always thought it was "j" until the other day, obviously in Kim's chat or whatever. So
Yeah.
sláinte then,
What's that?
because it's slash.
Sláinte is
Ah.
just health.
So that
that's
means
our-
like to your good health. Is
Yeah,
that
the
is
good,
what I've
good
typed
health
in.
basically is Sláinte.
So what does that mean?
Yeah. So the TE with
Sean-
the fodder.
Sláinte va-
is like
oh,
a-
Sláinte what? That means good health, yeah. Sláinte what is good health, but Sláinte on its own is just health. Or cheers.
or big chew.
Uh, so maybe it's a difference between,
Probably get locked.
and that's another thing. I got corrected by a Malaysian dude at my work about this. So he was talking about Gaelic,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, okay, I was like, is it Scots or Irish Gaelic? And he's like, well, one's Gaelic and one's Gaelic. And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, I think
Thinking
is
of
Irish is Gaelic.
Yeah, but well, yeah,
Gaelic.
Irish is Gaelga, but the English translation of Gaelga is like Gaelic, but it's not Gaelic.
So what's Gaelic then?
Gaelic is Scottish, right?
I think isn't
I thought they
Gaelic.
were both.
I think Gaelic is a lump sum, so that would be Irish, Scottish, and Welsh are like Celtic,
Gaelic languages or
type of,
whatever,
like
right?
forms of languages. Like say,
So like if you search
Germanic languages
is Irish
are-
Gaelic, the answer is the Irish language is sometimes referred to as Gaeilge, but it is not Gaelic. Gaeilge is the name of the Irish language in Irish. Like its Gaelic cousin, both are Indo-European languages, but Irish is actually a language unto its own. So I think Gaelic is Scottish and Gaeilge is Irish, but Gaeilge in English is translated to Gaelic.
But it must also be some kind of a lump sum because we share a lot of words.
Yeah, I say so. Well, it's an Indo-European language.
Well, anyway, so that Scotch whiskey experience that I've put in the chat there, that link
Mm-hmm.
about, so it says Slàinte. So it's with a J.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, it's
So is that because it's got the second? So that's why I have always presumed it was this because of like that. But
yeah. So
it doesn't
that
matter.
is that how that's pronounced? Va.
Slàinte, because it says in the middle of Irish or Scots Gaelic. The term Slàinte is actually both Irish and Scots. We'll just say Gaelic for argument's sake. It's the same for both languages. However, the way it's spelt is different.
Yeah, but it's not pronounced va in Irish. It would be va basically.
So it'd be cha va after it.
I wonder if that could be more
Slàinte
of an
ma.
accent.
Is it ma? If there's a H, I want to say Slàinte wa.
It could
It's
be
like
an accent type of thing.
Ihawa, Percy.
Ewok.
No, Ihawa is good night. So Slàinte wa would be good health. Ihawa. No. Lanawa.
That's it.
Really, are you deliberately like not saying anything? Or are you muted?
I was muted and deliberately not saying anything. I was just letting you guys hash that thing out.
I'm
I'm not no fucking saying this. I'm just like,
Yeah, Slàinte is
just-
literally health. Yeah, Slàinte wa would be good health, but it's pronounced Slàinte va maybe in
Evers, go ahead
Scottish.
and eat that other half. Get ready for this fucking ride.
And see, one thing, like I know you've been to the Gael talk and you actually know how to speak Irish, Dax. I think you're the only person
I got some,
heard
Steezy. I got some.
like say like I would, in my recollection, I would have been taught to say like ma, like more emphasis on the M, but you say more like a W, more of a
Yeah, but
wa.
I have because I went to the Gaeltacht for so many years, I picked up on the way they talk.
Proper.
So you know the
Proper
way Percy, if you say I know
Not
would
wrong,
be
no, actually dead
if
right.
Percy, if you were to say I know, it's ta isagum. But for me, I would say ta isam. So AGAM is pronounced am over in the West. Whereas I would have said a
Okay.
gum before. So if I was to say
Yeah,
I don't
but
know,
we
I
would
just
like-
say I just see Nilisam. I wouldn't say Nilisagum.
Fair.
So, and that was
So
funny
it
actually.
would-
So when we were doing our leaving cert, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
our big exams, we have a written test, an oral test, and an oral test. So the oral
Yeah,
test is
the
you just go
orals.
in and you speak to somebody in Irish.
Ah, poor kid.
But I was talking
it's
away
thought that
to, I
counts.
was talking to
Beautiful man, you.
the guy, and I was speaking like Galway, and he was like, "Oh, you from?"
Right.
He asked me in Irish. He was like, "Do you live in the West?" And I was like, "No, no." And he's like, "Geez, you really picked up on like the way they say stuff," because he knew, like, compared to everyone else, a lot of people were saying, you know, the fucking a gum and a gut, as in I would say am and odd. So when he picked up on
Oh,
that, he
yeah.
was like, "Holy shit, that's weird."
Where we'd be like,
And I think
very-
I got an
very
A1.
strict in our-
I got an A1 in that, and then the written exam was not good because I'm not good at writing.
I went the opposite way. I'd
Right,
say
we'll move on. We'll move on. We're leaving the lads out. We're leaving the lads out.
What's up?
Remember when we were all hanging out drinking beers together? That was cool, huh? That was fun.
Oh, that
An
made
will
me
Ciadagum Dulga
Have a
Dion Leheris.
That made me very emotional. I'll say when that photo was there in the Discord the other day.
Sad
Oh, I
times.
just put it up.
Yeah.
Dude, I was going through the old photos, dude. Hey, you know what? It's
You
hard
had to
believe it
fuck us
was-
up, Beardy. We were having a great
Well,
day,
dude.
and then you put the picture up.
Ah,
Sorry, Collie, did you?
Slàinte.
Don't you, everyone?
Slodger.
all the Irish I learned was from Cork. Hey, I think that means you're fucked, Obler.
Pretty much. I saw a very interesting video. I want to get your opinion on it during the week of a guy in, I believe, I don't know where he's from. I want to say the States, but he traded in.
Wait, was it stupid? Because if it was stupid,
No, it wasn't
most likely
stupid.
yes.
It's well, I think it's stupid, but maybe you won't.
Okay.
But he
Yeah,
traded
probably not.
in $1,200 worth of vintage Nintendo stuff. So it'd be like an N64,
Oh,
a few other things for the. You know the one that I have, the Zelda special edition Zelda. He traded it in
that's-
for one of
you
them.
mean This one right here.
Yes, yes. He traded $1,200 worth of vintage Nintendo stuff.
Yeah, he's a fucking asshole. He's an absolute
More.
fucking asshole.
no more, Dax. Did you go?
Oh, I don't know. I want to say 1,200. Maybe it's wrong.
The price of the old like Nintendo stuff way outweighs the new Nintendo, in my opinion.
I was looking at yours. If he still had that the Super Nintendo in the plastic inside that box, or even close to mint condition, almost $5,000. That 64 with the kanji of the Pokemon and everything on it, nearly $1,000.
Yeah, that's the one that he got as well. Yeah.
Like, imagine having those in your collection, and even if you weren't using them and just purely
Hello,
had them
casual.
for collectors, and you said, "No, I wanna switch." What? What's wrong?
What the fuck are you smoking?
Right,
Speaking of
sir.
which, one thing that's really nice, and speaking of Switches, you know I got Witcher, The Witcher 3
as well.
for the Switch because it has the cloud save through Steam, so you can continue your game from Steam on the Switch.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
And I started up and I had issues connecting, and I was like, what the fuck's going on? So I Googled it, and apparently nobody can get it to work for the last like 6 months, and everyone is hammering CD Projekt Red to fix it, and they're just like not fixing it. So I'm like, fuck, the only reason I bought this game was so that I can continue my playthrough. So yeah, a lot of people are pissed that they got The Witcher and it doesn't work. Like, I can start a new game, of course, then everything will work, but that's the reason I got the game, was so I can continue. Because I put near fucking 60 hours into it, you know?
Yeah, that would have been a super question. I was going to say, is that a CD Project Red problem though? And yes, it would have been.
I think so.
'Cause They
I think so.
said it would have played on it.
Yeah, but apparently if you get the game on, is it GOG?
Oh, GOG, yeah, good old
Yeah,
games.
apparently if you get it on that, it links, because you can either link your Steam account or your GOG account. And people are saying if you have it on GOG, it works. So it's just the Steam version isn't syncing. What a
GOG
pile of
is good.
shite.
Stinky Valve.
GOG is good to have.
I know another streamer from around there. Soundchap. Another Leash streamer. Do I know any Leash streamers? Apart from you, Percy? Don't think so.
Apart from you,
Where's Lucy from?
Dublin.
Dublin.
Oh, okay.
Because he's not singling.
Did you guys, speaking of Irish streamers, did
Percy,
you guys
fuck
see
off.
that Snez had his baby on the 22nd?
Oh shit, I
No,
didn't
I
see.
No,
Yeah, he had his baby on the 22nd. Yep.
Oh, for
A little pineapple, so I'll drink to that as
Oh.
well. Cheers to pineapple.
Fucking cheers to pineapple.
Congrats.
Send the man a message wherever you are.
He's a
Snez.
good lad. That's Nez.
And
Yeah, he put a picture in his Discord.
soon to be Mrs. Snez.
Oh, Collie, did you get a Stream
baby.
Deck update? My Stream Deck is
Yes.
fucked. Since that
Mine's been
update,
fucked for a while now.
mine's
Oh,
properly
before-
fucked. Like,
before- mine's just fucked from before. I've not really tried it since the update.
Oh no.
My lights work today. Anyway, I've not tried anything like
my buttons aren't
Stream-wise,
working. Like,
so-
I'm just pressing buttons and it takes like 10 seconds, 15 seconds to actually change. Or, you know, if you're going into folders, it's just slow
Yeah.
as fuck. Like, I pressed the button there now, nothing happened.
I'm actually selling my Stream Deck.
How much?
If anyone's interested, I don't know. I don't know what a good price for like a used Stream Deck, but I mean like a barely used Stream Deck.
so the 15 button one.
This standard one, whatever that is. So yeah, what was that? 15?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's for the food, Beardy?
I don't know. I forgot what I ordered already. It is.
Steezy, I just started playing Bloodborne for the first time, and I am a very outspoken
Oh, shit.
FromSoft hater.
Nice blur.
God, the blur.
No, that looks
Damn
fucking
it,
shit.
blur.
Nice.
there we
Yeah,
go,
that looks
there we
good.
go.
That looks good.
That looks nice.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Collie, I meant to ask you, what
Yeah,
do you think?
buffalo
What do you
chicken.
think of Bloodborne?
I've been really enjoying it. Yeah, I think like the combat's a lot better than I thought it would be, and I
What
watched
from?
like an hour and 20 lore video today that Rach had sent.
Was it Vati
Something by the
Vidya's one?
brother? No, it was another one. It was the brother code or something like that.
What do you think?
I do have that Vati one to watch as well, but it's really interesting.
Yeah, once you get into
It's essentially like they discovered like this old
Tomb.
like ancient civilization kind of thing under
Yeah.
under Yarnum, right? And then they found the blood, and the blood like solved. Holy shit! Look at that.
solved all the ailments.
Yeah, but then obviously the what you call it? What's the bad thing?
Healing Church.
No. Like
The
side effect. Side effect. The side effect is that you become a big monster thing.
yeah, and then like I think it was great the way the church split. So like one of the guys believed that they could basically ascend humanity to a different level using the blood, and the other guy thought it's not.
It was Bergenworth, was it? Like
Yeah. You
so
know,
then there was Willem and Lawrence or something like that split up, did they?
Yeah, Willem is the one that sits on top of Bergenworth, and he points you towards the edge to go fight Rom.
Yeah,
That's
I didn't
him.
know that was him until I watched the video.
Yeah, so he's the one who believes that we can ascend humanity to a different level just by expanding our knowledge, and that's they're the two resources in the game. So you have the blood, and then you have the what's it called? Fucking not knowledge. Insight, yeah.
Insight.
So he thought that's how
The
we're going
eyes.
to ascend humanity to a different level. But it's very interesting when he says like we have to get eyes on the inside. So he's like saying, you know, eyes in our brain. But that's quite literal in the game. So you notice, Collie, at Bergenworth College, you fight those fly guys that have loads of eyes on their head. And that's because of Willem's teachings of we need eyes on the inside. And basically they did actually transform.
What's his face? Like Ludwig's got loads of eyes on the inside of his mouth.
Yes,
or something like that.
exactly, yeah. Oh, it's fantastic. That's why Bloodborne is probably number one game for me. Just the lore as well. The lore is fantastic.
I was gonna order the comics the other day so that you can get 1, 2, and 3 in like a combined.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I did.
Thing with art cards and stuff. So I might get that.
Yeah, Vati does very good stuff. Vati's brilliant.
Yeah, I'll have to watch that one, Steve. It was the Brothers Code or something like that. It was another one I watched today that Rach had linked.
Yeah, Vati's newest videos are like his last maybe 3 videos he's made are unbelievable. They're like movies.
Gone way up. Wait, Ludwig has eyes in his mouth?
Yeah. The bit that he shoots out his spunk
The big
from.
lasery stuff, yeah.
Oh, he's so... Oh, okay.
Because the horse's head isn't him.
Oh.
Yeah, did you ever hear the story of Ludwig, how he became that way?
Oh, I thought
He-
that it was like his face elongated, no?
No, he
No,
has
it's
like
like his
off to the
horse.
side. He has like... But he
He's got
basically...
two heads, essentially.
Yeah, he was...
He has a William Birkin type of deal going on where like you slowly see like through Resident Evil 2 William Birkin's face like going down.
Yeah.
So
he's,
like G2 like his face is here where like
That's
like G2 is here and then like he's nearly gone away by the time G3 and definitely G4 comes around.
Yeah, similar to that, I think.
I think that's why Ludwig
I
is that way. He did like he transformed into a beast when he was on his horse. So he like consumed his horse.
What the guy. That's what the guy said in that video as well. I think like that. I don't think that's ever been confirmed. But that's just what folks suppose.
Yeah.
Because I think like there's a lot of the Yarnamite and the mites or whatever the fuck they're called. A lot of them had like dogs and stuff. So that's why they become like wolf-like and dog-like kind of beasts because of their companions or whatever.
Oh, that would explain why he has so many fucked up limbs. That's class.
But yeah, oh man, Bloodborne is still. What's the best game you played in the last 10 years? Probably Bloodborne for me.
Red Dead 2 for me.
Red Dead. Oh, dude. Ghost of Tsushima. Very close. Ghost of Tsushima and Red Dead. Fucking. But then again, I waited 8 years for Red Dead 2.
Yeah.
So it's fucking hard.
Percy?
I know that I can actually pick one off the top of my noggin.
Yeah, for me it would be Horizon Zero Dawn or Red Dead 2, yeah.
I wasn't blown away with Horizon, but the story really gripped me.
And
Thought that was cool as fuck.
think of that.
That's what I like more about Horizons. I think is the lore of Horizon and
yeah,
stuff.
it's
More,
good.
like the gameplay is good and different, but it's not like groundbreaking, you know.
Yeah, no, I agree. So many games in that time we'd be worthy of that. Yeah, if I went 10 years before that, probably Halo Combat Evolved or Halo 2.
Halo 3 for me,
When was Halo 3 released? 2008?
2007.
That was a good game. Yeah.
Oh no, maybe 2008 actually. 2007 rung a bell immediately, but maybe it was 2008.
Did you boys play Modern Warfare 2? Yeah, I played a lot of Modern Warfare 2. It's a great game, but it I don't know, all the Call of Duty games.
I came out around the same time as Halo 3.
Yeah, because they were like competitors.
Oh no, sorry, not
kind
Modern
of.
Warfare 2. No, sorry, Modern Warfare 2
Modern
was
Warfare.
2009. So Modern Warfare 1 was 2007, which was Halo 3.
Was
Yeah.
that the one with the dual 1887s that were like
Yeah,
sniping
ridiculously
people?
overpowered for the first like 2 weeks.
They
I
were-
rocked
they
the
were
fuck
class.
out of
They
that game.
they patched that shit real quick. Yeah, I
I
loved
still
Modern
use that
Warfare
shit.
2, but it's none of the Call of Duty games have been like
Fallout 3.
absolutely blown me
Nice.
away, and to this day I still think about them, whereas I still think about Halo Combat Evolved.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, if I was to...
They're
in the
great games, don't get me wrong.
In the last 10 years, I wouldn't call it my favorite game in the last 10 years, but one that I got well more play than I expected to get out of it was Hades.
Oh shit,
Oh,
yeah,
see,
good show.
I've yet to play Hades. I've yet to play it. I really want to though.
The
That's
game
not very new, isn't it?
I did not think like a roguelite, like dying over and over, was going to be as fun. But the way that the story keeps progressing, and the story really sucked me in. So I have well over 100 hours in Hades. So yeah, that would be sitting up there for me for the last 10 years anyway. Definitely.
Speaking of gaming, I forget who shared it on the Discord during the week. Guys, ! Discord if you want to join a great community, but somebody shared it in gaming. That Homelander is going to be in Mortal Kombat 1.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I
him,
did see that. Yeah.
There's three guys going to be joining. Homelander's one of them. Invincible's dad, Omni-Man. He's going to be another one. And then who was the third person? I don't remember who the third was.
Does my Discord thing not work? What the fuck?
Is this Stream Elements has been having a fit this week? I think.
Oh shit. If you want to join the Discord, just click the peach down below.
Peacemaker. Thank you, Tony. Yes, Peacemaker. So Peacemaker,
It's just
Homelander, and
Father
Omni-Man.
Gascoigne, by the way.
Oh,
Still have. To
he's
watch
cool. His
Peacemaker.
lore is cool as well. Father Gascoigne. It's pretty sad.
You haven't watched any fucking Peacemaker at all?
Nah, you know I'm the worst at watching shows unless it's like
Speed.
come here and watch this with me.
If you guys could choose some like any person in the world or character or whatever to be in Mortal Kombat, who would you choose?
I don't know. Like over the years, they've had so many good ones. Like, so sorry. Who's it? Peacemaker, Homelander,
Omni-Man.
Omni-Man.
Your
Omni-Man.
mom?
Sorry, right? Okay.
Kim, what the fuck? My fucking old lady in Mortal Kombat, that'd be pretty sick. Margaret Thatcher. So we can just kill her again and again.
Because they've had like Terminator.
Didn't they have
Predator,
Terminator?
Yeah,
they
Terminator's
had
in it.
Arnold in there. Yeah.
Actually, the Doom X, fucking
Doom
Animal
guy would be cool.
is
Yeah,
after
Doom guy would be
coming on.
sick.
Doom guy would be good. I was going to say Kratos, but then he was in Mortal Kombat 9, and he was class. He was on the best
So have they divulged what the whole like going back to number one's about? By the way,
I could only guess.
it's 11 was the last one, right?
It's a direct. So it's a reboot, but it's also a direct sequel. So
What?
to spoil the end of 11.
Yeah, the canon ending of 11. Sorry, yeah. Sorry, carry on.
Raiden loses his powers, or more or less gives up his powers. Brings Liu Kang back from the dead, merges Liu Kang with the evil Liu Kang, and they become one being. And Kronika was like the main boss of the game, so she was basically God. She created like time and space and everything. So
What the fuck?
Liu Kang beat her, got her powers because he was wearing her crown. You have to wear the crown. Also became like the protector of Earth from Raiden's mantle. So he's an elder god, but he's also above the elder gods. So he's after reshaping the world in his own.
I think I did put alcohol in this.
None of this happened in the old movie, so it's all dog shit as far as I'm concerned.
So all you need to know, Liu Kang is the new Raiden, and he made the new universe that they're after starting.
As you do. Start a new universe, why not?
Yeah.
If you guys had a
Okay,
fatality in
we're starting over.
Mortal Kombat, what would it be? I know what Percy's would be, let me
Oh,
tell
man,
you.
should have to be some sort of
Fucking
headbutt,
horse
surely.
charges in. Horse charges in from behind Percy, jumps up, he grabs the cock, so the horse is like over, and he goes like, and they just get absolutely split in two with cum.
Here's the thing, just rips them in half.
That's it. I don't want
Or it's
mine
like
would be.
acid. It's like the acid one, like Reptilian fucking shoots the
Yeah.
acid. His belt.
1,000 stab him to death with 1,000 used needles. Kim, that is
That's Kensington.
dark.
that's
Fucking
that's
hell,
pretty
Kim.
dark. Like
That's a walk in Kensington Ave.
Kim, do you want to talk about anything, or you okay?
Oh,
You good?
You might have left that work.
I've seen that movie. That's Saw 2. Remember when
Oh man,
your
that's fucked.
one, the addict, gets pushed into
Oh,
the
No,
the-
it's
the-
she
yeah,
wasn't
bit of
even.
needles,
But
yeah.
your man was supposed to get into it, but he picked her
Two
up and
secs.
just fucked her in it because he
Yeah,
wasn't getting
threw her
into
into
it. Oh man, that'd be shit crack. You're definitely getting You're definitely getting an infection off of that one, lads.
maybe one. Maybe
I'd want
two.
my Mortal Kombat finisher would be probably take out like a dumbbell and just beat the shit out of somebody. Quick, someone leaks Dax's cum cannon stallion artwork. Steve, I haven't put it online yet, so it's hidden.
Oh,
The
Dax,
boys were misbehaving.
yours could be like a squat rack. It could be
Oh, I
like
get
the-
over them and I barbells on my back and I absolutely dump truck their head and they just explode. That's it. I squat down and absolutely slam them, and their head
Like
just
Mr.
explodes.
Mr. Slave in South Park.
Dax
Yeah.
turns around. His cheeks open up and just swallow him. Just eat him.
The horror versus Parasite.
Yeah. He jumps on Paris Hilton and just sucks her in.
Just cry.
There's the big man.
Oh, he is a bear.
He's a big boy.
Massive.
Hello, Dougie. He's having a good time. What about you, Beardy? What would be your Mortal Kombat finisher?
Dude, I don't know, man.
That's a PlayStation controller just for scale.
Where's Scale? PS controller.
Where banana? Where's banana for scale?
What?
You could have like your beard could turn into tentacles and just fucking.
Wow, your little scorpion thing just whip the fuck out of him. Before I cut it off.
Tricked him.
I love the way
cut my
Percy
beard
didn't even
off.
come up with his own. He just accepted the one that I gave him.
The horse shot one. I mean, it's good.
It's like, it's pretty good.
It's a pretty good one, to be fair.
Collie just sets the dogs on them.
It's Sindel, but with his beard. Oh, that's the chick with the ponytail, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot
Oh, yeah,
to-
pretty much. It would just be I'm reversed. Yeah.
Butthole Play-Doh, what a fucking name. Oh my god. Butthole
That's-
Play-Doh? I think that's shit.
not-
I think that's actually poop.
Yeah, that's not Play-Doh, son.
That ain't Play-Doh, son.
Oh, cheers to that name.
That's a bad night at Taco Bell.
Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes.
The hyper shirt on.
That's a happy Doge. It is, Budgie. Do you see Twitch are now pushing Turbo? But it's because they raised the price of it without adding new features.
From September, by the way.
Oh, from September. But I think they're pushing it now, though, like, as in, like, it's actually being advertised more.
Yeah, sorry, I was just meaning the price change.
But yeah, because that's fucking. Because they weren't advertising at all. You had to actually like go look
No,
for it. Right?
it was hard to find. Like,
Honestly, it's like it's the best. It's the best. Like £8 to £12 I'll spend a month probably.
I was going to say, where is it? And I think that's the first time I've ever seen that. Right above my
It's
stream,
a new button. It's a new button there now.
it says get ad free.
get
It was
turboed.
Ghost was talking about it yesterday.
Yeah, Kung Fu, we were talking about it earlier. The Gollum game, it looks fucking terrible.
But is that ad free viewing across all
All channels, yeah.
channels?
They'll change that to like non-partner channels or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They
They
do
will.
something like that.
Fine
Oh,
print, that's fine
two
print 'em.
additional emoticon sets. The monkey was already there. You have to
The
pay for the
monkey.
monkey ones now.
Not the monkeys.
I don't know. I've always had the monkeys.
The monkey.
Not anymore.
That's
Oh no, I mean I as soon as I got Turbo, that's what I chose. The months.
$60, 60. It should be illegal. Kung Fu, is that on Steam? Surely people are getting refunds, right?
An exclusive chat badge.
I think if you pay
I
like,
don't know where it is on PC. I've only seen it on PlayStation
if
advertised.
it's on Steam, I think if you play less than 45 minutes, you can get a refund. But yeah,
And
Well, it's somebody commented. I think it was the devil when he was just like just chilling on bolt gun chatting. Somebody was like, "Oh, refund windows closing." He's like, "I don't think I'm going to refund this game."
Bolt gun's
and
great.
then and then he went to the level of like 3 FPS or whatever.
yeah. Oh Christ! And then it turns out it was just his PC. He just restarted his PC and it fixed everything.
Yeah, you did have it. You're really enjoying it, and it's running amazing.
Yeah, really, really good game. There's I have a
Well,
few
sounds like we get it on
comments.
PlayStation actually.
Few comments on it, few like niggly bits. Like there's no map whatsoever, which I think is fine. But I find that myself, and after watching Devo and I watched Fro play it today, and everyone seems to kind of be a bit lost in certain levels. Like Ghost messaged me as well. He was like, I'd have no fucking idea where to go. So I think
Jesus,
that's
don't get lost, duh.
That's like me on
Don't get lost,
Bloodborne.
yeah. Although Bloodborne, I think Bloodborne's meant to be that way. And whereas this, they have like lights and
fair.
stuff showing you way, but it's not obvious enough.
okay,
But
I was
hey.
just about to say, is it like an environment thing? Where
Yeah, it
they're
is an
not
environment thing,
going,
but it's
this is
not
progress. This
yeah.
way.
And I like it because it's not in your face. You know, like some games are literally like, come here, come this way. You know, take your hand and bring you to a door.
Yeah.
What game is this? Bolt Gun or Bloodborne?
Bolt gun, I'm talking about now. I'm
Bolt
saying
gun,
like
right,
there is
okay,
some
yeah.
games that do that, like bring you straight to it. Where Bolt gun, you actually have to look around. But I found
Yeah.
myself getting lost way too many times.
At first it's not enough, then it's just right, and then oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
look
But
at her
Bloodborne
mouth.
is you're lost constantly. You just have to keep walking around and read
That's
and
the thing,
read
like,
items.
I must say, because like I was like, and you'll know the stats from playing like from soft games and watching people play them. Like I was terrified, like how chat was going to be, like how randoms were going to be and stuff. And I've not had like one bad person with
Good.
Bloodborne come
Good.
in. Like everyone's been like super. Like there was somebody, it was K Mestor, I think was their name. Last night they were there for like the whole stream, and then on the 12-hour stream, there was people just like there for the whole time that were just followed me that day. And
Yeah.
were just like obviously really passionate about the game.
People like Bloodborne.
But they constantly were just like, oh, like just tell me if you don't want me to say. And I'm like, no, like I think for me to enjoy the game the most, I need to get told what to do and where to
Yeah.
go and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think it's because like
Catco took the that quota in her contract to make sure that all the backseaters came into hers. She's sharing that with Ray.
That's what I'm meaning. Like what after watching Kat and Rach, and but even like Shengus and Dax and Devil like have some people that have came in, whereas I've had like touch with like nobody.
yeah.
And I'm grateful for that, because like that would just send it an absolute tiz if I'm not enjoying the game and people
Yeah,
are annoying me.
Or have you tried doing this? Oh, really?
Yeah.
But I really like that in From Software games. Like it definitely is. You kind of do get lost, but it's one of those games. I think when you do figure out where to go, it's by reading something, and then you're like, hey, maybe I should try this. And then when it does work, you're like, oh man, I'm such a fucking genius. Like I know it's a very rewarding game like that. I think.
I think the only time I snapped at somebody was like, oh, you had it when I died to a boss. I was like, well, obviously fucking didn't have it, did I?
He's like, in an alternate reality, you definitely had it.
Yeah, some of those liners were fantastic. I thought one was even like a little bit harsh. It's just one is like you're on like your second attempt at Ludwig after getting him into phase 2, and dude goes, "You're doing pretty good." And you look over, doing pretty good. What a backhanded compliment!
But Steve said that to me the other day as well. I think
You're
Steve said
surprisingly
something like
good
that.
at this.
Surprise, something like that. I was just like, well, fucking hell, all right.
Yeah, it's a compliment, but you're like, hey, come on.
I thought you were gonna
Oh,
suck.
it's funny.
And then Rachel was like, just eat and then try him again. I was like, I'm gonna fucking beat this cunt. I don't care if my pasta's really cold.
It's it's very rewarding though, beating a boss
And
fight.
I got him the next time.
Yeah, and you beat, who did you beat? You beat Ludwig, Maria, and
Mikolash,
all in the same. That's
and
class.
Living
And Living Failures.
Yes.
That's sick. The Maria fight is so cool.
That Living Failures
Yeah.
glitch was funny. The boss ended and the dude was still alive. And
Yeah, it came up like pre-slaughtered, and then one of them was just like throwing the big fucking orb at me. And the folk in chat were like, "Oh, it's a bug. Run!" I was like, "I'm gonna fucking kill this guy as well. I've had enough of these guys."
Had enough of this shite. But yeah,
they were tough though. Like the attack when they all like chuck the rocks at you or whatever,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
have to hide behind the tree. Fucking hell.
and Ludwig is cool that when he jumps up and he's like up above you for a good bit. If you listen to him when he screams, that's when he's coming back down. So you have to like time it or just fucking.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool. It's good.
Man, his fucking sword stuff in phase 2 was brutal. Like
the music though. Music's so good as well.
it was when he did the sword thing, because normally sometimes you do the sword thing like down the way, and it would be like an AOE thing.
Yeah.
And then the other one was like it's like the big beam of light towards you, and that like fucks like that absolutely decimates you.
Moon Knight Blade is class. I'm not sure if it's in Demon Souls, but as far as I'm aware, it's the only weapon that's in every.
Yeah, it's in every
Souls-like
FromSoft game.
game.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
not yeah.
That's
They
the one
have
that you
a
get-
yeah. They have a moon sword in every game.
Yeah,
that's what you get from him, right? The one that shoots the green.
Yeah. Was it in Sekiro? Is there something called Moon in Sekiro?
Is there like another version of Moonlight Butterfly in Sekiro? I've never played Sekiro, so I
know.
definitely don't know.
Don't say
Tony.
butterfly.
Oh no! Absolute
Lady,
PTSD
not Lady
kicking in.
Butterfly.
Not the lady.
Hey, why is Slorpin Glorpin blurred out?
It's not blurred out for me.
I blurred
Blurred
out.
out for me.
Well, you're a fucking deviant.
You got the not safe for work. You got the not safe for work filter on.
You
Pussy.
used to jack off horses.
If I said, yeah, even
All right.
less reason for it to be
Jesus.
blocked, man. I've seen some shit, man. It's kind of a hover over it.
A fucking crazy video I saw today was the emergency door on a South Korean flight was opened when the plane was 700 feet above the air. And it's just a video of like people sitting in it and everyone's just like fucking everything is flapping.
Holding away from it.
Shit's
It's like,
crazy.
oh.
I was like, I wonder was that on takeoff or landing? Like imagine being on takeoff,
They
somebody
were-
just freaks and they're just like, here, get me the fuck out of here.
They were 2 to 3 minutes away from landing. So imagine almost touching ground, and lad just goes, need a bit of fresh air. To be
Fresh
honest."
air, yeah.
Like not to be that guy, but isn't it like always something over there with the flights? Right, dude? Is it not? Oh, no one's touching that. Okay. I feel like all the plane news always comes from that part of the world.
They probably
and
have,
it's never-
well, if you take into account how many flights there are, there's probably like,
What's that Jose Mourinho thing, Purse? If I speak, I get in trouble or whatever he says.
Whatever.
Beardy, they may have more flights.
Man, man.
I know, but I don't know about Asia.
Maybe. I don't know. How many
you're
flights
talking
out of fucking
about
New York and the East
another-
Coast and shit in LA? I don't know.
Another mysterious one. I think that's called Oceana, Beardy.
Yeah.
There you
But
go.
Beardy, it's the same whenever I see like a video
Pretty
of
much
somebody
lost,
doing
he's convinced, like-
somebody either going fucking like crazy or just some really stupid shit. I'm like, this has to
You
be.
can guarantee it. You
I
can
was like, that
guarantee
has to be in the
whatever it is.
US. That has to be in the
Oh, yeah.
US. And then straight away, it's always in the US every
Yeah,
time.
we're not pulling fucking emergency doors open and shit, dude.
Nah, but whenever I see like some dumbass making some dumbass comment, I'm like, that's some American shit right
Oh,
there.
yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah. And it's always the same airline. It's always the same airline.
But it's
Kyle, you
strange,
know what
like,
I'm talking about.
not even what goes through
Hell,
someone's
don't
head,
touch him.
but I thought like the stewards and stewardesses are like they're either walking up and down the line unless they were having like a chat in around the corner.
Yeah, but like if you're
Don't they
coming in
have
for
those-
landing,
Don't they have those seats that are?
You should be sitting down and
Yeah.
not moving. Yeah.
Like, don't they have the seats and they're like looking down the aisle? Like, if you tilted out the aisle,
yeah, but maybe some cunt just did it really quickly. He was like,
Here, dude, I told you my flight out there. The dude, it was a Jewish guy. He was praying, but like I kind of like came to, and he had his hand on the latch of the emergency door, and I was just like,
yeah, you said that, yeah.
I was like, dude, freaked me the fuck out. The other dude woke up next to me, was like looking at me like, whoa. And I'm like,
what do we do?
and he kept like he took his hand off and he was doing his prayer, and then we come back down, and he was just like sitting there, and all of a sudden he would just reach and grab the door handle, and I'm like, dude, you don't have to fucking touch the handle.
You
dude.
don't have to do
I'm
this.
like, stop, man. Even the stewardess like walked by and was like, and then she kept going. I'm like, oh, you gotta say something to this fucking dude, man.
maybe they need to install.
Oh, they get fucking shit faced drunk before they get on the plane. That's why.
You know the handles that they have in like cars we call
An
them
ocean bar.
the Jesus handle.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably need those in planes just for people to go. Ooh.
Dude, I was definitely doing that. I made sure my seatbelt was fucking tight because I was right there. That door open. There's a lot of pressure pulling on me. That's all I'm saying.
I don't remember you telling us that one.
Yeah.
must
I
have-
remember that. Yeah.
Dude,
What's
Kyle,
the-
I'm the same way, dude. I get on, and if someone's standing up, like if the seatbelt sign comes on, I'm like, oh, we're gonna start taxiing, and someone stands up to grab a bag, I want to be the dude to be like, sit the fuck down. It's just like,
Yeah,
what are
you
you
know-
doing, dude?
Yeah, you
Like,
can really
fucking
tell.
grab that
You can
20
really
minutes
tell.
we can sit here? Like, fuck, dude.
You can
Oh,
tell
drives me nuts.
who somebody is if how fast they stand up when the plane lands. If you're like
That's-
down near the middle of the plane and the parks up and it's like ding
Yeah.
dong and you stand up and start getting your bags, fuck you, sit down.
Yeah.
Everyone else on
It's-
front is gonna go, just chill.
Worse than that. If you're sitting in the window seat and you get up really quick to try to blow past the two people in your fucking aisle,
Oh, that's stick move.
you should be shot. They should take you off the plane first and just you should be shot.
That's some American shit there, Brady. Holy
Fuck, I don't
fuck.
care.
I was thinking like
but
fines and
I
stuff,
hate
you know,
that.
but like you're
No,
taking lives
no,
over there, Jesus.
No, that person should cease to be. That person should no longer exist. That is the worst of the worst of fucking people right there. That is
Bruh.
terrible.
Neglecting the first part, taking out your bags, but standing up straight away sometimes is a
Like,
must.
dude, it is what it is. Like, no, I'll stand up. I'll just kind of stand up, stretch the legs out, and then just stand there. But like, I'm not going to stand and push out into the aisle. You know what I mean? That aisle goes, and that aisle goes, then my aisle goes, or the other aisle goes, depending on how it was going before me. That's what it is. I
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
I hate it. There's
You
Brady
stand
doesn't.
there, you
Brady's
wait your
upset.
turn,
I would be too.
get off the plane.
yeah, dude. Like, dude, the last time they're like, oh, we're getting ready to take off, and some lady was like digging in her fucking carry-on bag. I'm like, we've been sitting here for like probably 30 minutes right now, waiting for people to board. I've been on the plane. You've been on the fucking plane. I've seen you on the plane. Like, you have 30 minutes to get whatever, and all of a sudden you're just like, oh, we're leaving? Oh, I gotta get
Was I
this.
talking
can't
about
wait
actually-
20 fucking minutes that for us to be in the air to go get this.
Did I guys-
Fucking nuts.
Did I tell you about my airplane food on the way back?
Yeah, there is.
No, was
Your
I telling
food?
you about my story? No,
Your
or
flight
like
was-
the
your
thing that I
flight
thought was
long
weird.
enough to get food?
Yes,
Oh,
dude, it was 9 hours.
Oh, the Seattle flight. I thought you meant
Yeah,
the
yeah.
flight back from Scotland.
No, the Seattle flight.
you
So
got food at
on
on
the
the way
Seattle,
over,
Yeah.
on the way over, I was down near the back of the
What?
plane, but the plane was like 85% full, so there was plenty of empty seats anyway. Food was normal on the way over, but on the way back, it was completely full, and I was down at the back.
Everyone trying to run out of Seattle.
And when they were bringing down the food, you know, you usually get a choice of like, oh, beef or chicken or vegetable, whatever. They just handed me food, and I was like, oh, okay, and it was all vegetable. So I think they
Yeah.
actually ran out of
They
like
fucked up,
chicken or
yeah.
beef, and they were just like giving people, which it was nice, it was
Yeah.
tasty, but it was just weird. It's something I didn't take into account of like, oh, these seats are the same price down the back of the plane, but you have a risk of not getting, you know, the food you want. Which I thought was strange. I didn't even think about
Well,
that.
I wonder actually, because there is like a thing where you can like pre-pick your meal and shit like that. I wonder if you don't pre-pick, it's like just like, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can take it.
But then again, no, I didn't pre-pick anything on my flights, and I got options.
Yeah. No, you weren't down the back, were you?
Well, it was right behind.
Like I was at the
class.
very, very back.
Nah, I think I was like center plane on the way there, and then I was right behind first class on the way back, and then yeah.
It's only available for this
Um,
fancy.
Yeah, Kyle, I noticed that, dude. There used to only be like what 5 or 6 zones. Now it's like 16 fucking boarding zones, and then they only make it to like 13. They're like, all right, everyone else that's left just fucking board.
Just fucking
like,
get
what?
on. Come on.
What?
Yeah, speaking
Coach
of
is a free
something
for all,
that
really,
something that
yeah.
I read during the week, this is pretty sad. A 17-year-old has died climbing LA's new 6th Street viaduct for social media content. And it says Police Chief Mitchell Moore explained the teenager slipped and fell when climbing upon one of the arches in order to post apparently a social media broadcast.
I gotta start turning my camera off. when you
The
do this
bridge
shit.
only opened in July at a cost of $500 million, but has already been closed multiple times due to incidents. Man, people just can't fucking leave shit
Yeah,
alone.
Yeah.
That's rough. Sorry.
Wait, what? Are we?
No,
Did a naked child walk in or something?
I was
No.
laughing at Tins. In the Porky
Tins?
Dylan.
The guy, isn't that obvious? It's like, It's like the same people that sued fucking McDonald's because their hot coffee spilled on them and it was hot.
Yeah, but that was bad. But that's why ever since then,
You
that's why
ordered a fucking hot coffee. The judge should have threw you the fuck out of court for even trying to sue.
Nah, man, I was on the side of the coffee people. And that's why the temperature has been changed. Ever since that incident, coffee's now served at like 80 degrees instead of 90 something.
Thank God, they regulated coffee temperatures. Thank the Lord.
I'm just saying, that shit is hot, like.
No, I said it should have been thrown out. You're right, it didn't. She won a lot of money off of McDonald's for that.
Yeah, I think it's good that she won money for it.
And then everyone started suing because of that. It's not good, Dax. It's not good.
Why not?
It's fucking not good. Because that started that whole chain reaction of people suing over dumb shit.
Yeah, but like if I ordered a coffee and somebody spilled it on me, I would try sue them.
She fucking spilled it on herself.
Yeah, but if somebody gave me an absolutely boiling coffee and it wasn't like the lid, apparently the lid wasn't settled on it or something like that as well.
Oh my God.
I know.
Put it in your cup holder.
I wonder if that's like some place that you go into, they tell you to put on your own lid. There's
there's a podcast about it.
I don't understand this. I fucking dude, this is nuts.
There was a woman a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, we did get thrown out.
Sued. I want to say she sued McDonald's or some fast food chain because she went like through the drive-thru and got like food for her and her, I think it was daughter, and daughter got like chicken nuggets. But whatever happened, she spilled the chicken nuggets, and one of them got caught. One of them got some like underneath the seatbelt, and was there for like a minute or two before the mother stopped to get it out, and ended up getting a 3rd-degree burn because of the chicken nuggets. So now she ended up suing the place because, the chicken nugget was too hot on her and burnt her daughter, even though they were trying to eat in the car and one got like stuck underneath and she didn't stop soon enough to get it off. So like, how does that work?
Chicken nuggets be hot. Yeah, Beauty, I think you're wrong about the coffee, man. It's fucked. Oh, you're on your own on this one. Sorry.
That's whatever. Who would you be on the side of there? Would you be on the side of the fast food chain that gave the hot chicken nugget, or would you be on the side of the mother who just didn't pull over?
I don't know, like natural selection and all that has to come into this at some point. Like,
thank you. I agree with Golly 100%.
They'd be the same as if they served it too cold and food would be like, "Oh, my food's fucking freezing." Like, what do you want to do?
They would complain their asses off about it, dude. It's fucking oh yeah. Ugh.
Like if you're getting hot food, you should know that
it's hot.
I don't know if I told you guys. I don't know if I told you guys, but for my dad's wake, we went to a nice hotel, rented the room and stuff like that, and they gave us like loads of sandwiches. And for a couple of extra pound a head, I went for sausage rolls and stuff. Anyway, there was quite a lot of food left, and we were like, right, can we box this up and take it away, and we were going to donate it and dish it up and whatever. And they refused to let us take it off the premises because if somebody had eaten a sandwich after it and got ill, they were liable to potentially get sued or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, I've spent the guts a couple of £1,000 here for fucking sandwiches in a room, and you're telling me I can't take my sandwiches away?
Yeah, we've had this guy.
I was fucking livid. Yeah, I couldn't remember.
That's fucked.
They brought up that whole thing where they don't. The takeout containers now don't put their they used to like whenever you. I don't know how long ago it was, but I think it was around the same time as the whole coffee incident, where takeout containers used to have the name of the restaurant on the containers, and now you really don't see it anymore because I believe I'm not 100% on this, but I believe a homeless person 8 out of 1 got like really fucking sick.
Oh yeah, we definitely have had this conversation. That's right.
And fucking won because of it. Like it's fucking crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I was absolutely livid.
Dude, I would Google that, but yeah, well, try
coffee's hot. Coffee shit. Have you guys ever got bad burns?
Yes.
I sure have.
I did when
I mean, some people slag me off quite a bit, but I've not been burnt that bad.
Oh man, Collie, that's being roasted. There's a difference.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Where's that again?
I've never had like extreme burns where I had to go to the hospital. I've bubbled up before and just kind of let the blister pop and do its thing.
Oh, the second degree. Luckily, I've never got third degree, but
He's been burned pretty good. We've all witnessed that.
second degree, yeah.
We showed up on
Yeah,
Tins
when it was going around.
yeah. Person's like, hey guys, I'm here. We're like, what the fuck, dude? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I was telling you about the ring incident when I was younger. That shit melted my fingers together. When I picked up the ring that was in the fire, when I was younger, I was like, oh, it's probably cooled down by now. And I picked it up and it like stuck my 2 fingers together. Shit was roasting.
Hey, were you fucking Sauron's apprentice or something like that? Why are you picking up fucking rings out of fire? What?
No, we this was like we were burning sticks and shit outside, so we had like a little campfire and there was ash left at the end. And I saw a little ring in it. It must have been like like off your keys. And I was like 8. I didn't know, but the fire had been out for hours, so I was like, oh, this isn't going to be hot. But of course, it was in the fucking probably in the cinders and stuff, and it was metal. I just picked it up.
Mordor, yeah.
I put it on. I turned invisible. It was weird.
To be fair, in his defense, children are idiots.
Yeah, my sister got really badly burnt when we were younger.
Idiots.
My ma was making pasta, I think, in the kitchen, and she was going to bring the pot to the over to the sink to strain it, and Heather was behind her, and she turned around and bumped into Heather, and she just dumped the whole fucking thing over Heather. I think she still has scars on her back, but I remember the screaming, fucking hell, like she got all here down her back as well, like proper scalding.
Yeah, I actually grew up with a kid. Actually, now I remember. I think his name was like Frank or something like that. His back was like one big scar, like from neck all the way down like the top of his ass, because he had a boiling pot of water go down on him. It's something he was like real young, and I don't remember exactly how it happened, but it went down his back.
Was his surname Inferter, Frankenfurter, surely?
No. Oh, it's okay, Dax. You can laugh. It's fine. It's fine, Dax.
I'm not laughing at that shit. Oh my god.
Because you hide your face as we do not laughing.
I'm not do I look like I'm laughing? Oh man, that's terrible. That is horrible.
I've actually really badly burned myself when I was like 16. I'm sure I've told this on Tins before as well. I fell over and put my hand on the temporary barbecues that you get. I put my hand on one of those and I had like a grill scar on the that side of my hand for ages. You can kind of tell on like my pinky and my ring finger. There's little white lines on it, but can't really tell like on the camera probably.
I remember that actually back when I used to do the clay pigeon shooting. I remember shooting a fucking when I was emptying, so bang bang, and you break the gun and it pops out. I was wearing a jumper and one of the shells popped and went like right in here. Oh man, I remember fucking dancing. I was like, oh, and I remember Marty was behind me and he was like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, there's a fucking shell. Shit was hot.
Oh, did you see Kyle? When Kyle was saying that he was at a range and he shot and a cartridge got stuck between his eyewear.
Fucking hell, that's crazy. Jesus.
You're muted.
How the fuck did that happen?
There we go.
Oh, I was at we were at the range and we're shooting a Luger, like a World War II fucking Luger, the German pistols.
Oh yeah.
Most pistols eject from the side, so like you can pretty good like dodging the brass, but this fucking thing ejects straight up in the air. Yeah. Dude, so you're shooting it, you're like trying to like, so it doesn't go direct. It's crazy how it goes up and pretty much almost right down the back of your fucking shirt. You feel it hitting like your back shoulder. You're like, dude, one of these is just gonna go. It's just gonna roll and just like right in the ass crack or something, dude. Oh yeah.
Ah, that's how they were trained. You're always harder to hit as a moving target. That's how they train.
Yeah, probably so. Yeah, that makes sense. We can dodge and shit. We watched Speed during the week, as Collie was saying. What a fucking movie!
No one seen it. Come on, it's terrible.
I was gonna say I haven't watched Speed 2.
Keep it at 5 knots, or we're all gonna die.
5 knots. Terrible. Somebody running beside the pier, just keeping up with the boat.
Yeah. Guys fishing, just like, can you move? I'm trying to.
Yeah. But who's in Speed 2? Is there any people that carry over from the first movie?
Sandra Bullock.
But Sandra Bullock is in it.
Sandra Bullock's in it. Keanu's not though.
It's a lot less.
It's a lot less beautiful. The bad guy, I think.
Pontoon boat is it? No, it's a fucking Speed 5 is a canoe. I gotta keep these roads.
I gotta keep paddling.
If I don't keep
this shit's gonna blow.
Explode.
Yeah, good movie.
Yeah, Willem
good
Dafoe's the
movie.
bad guy.
Good fun. And we watched, of course, we were talking about the state of play or the PlayStation, whatever you want to call it. So did anything stand out to you guys during it, Collie?
That and Blade I thought it looked pretty decent actually. But, nothing else. But Marathon was quite interesting actually. By Bungie going back to that. But apparently it's like some sort of extraction shooter kind of that they're looking at
apparently.
for it.
But I thought,
Which we'll see how it goes. And then the Spider-Man gameplay looked really good.
I think
that was about it that interested me.
Marathon stood out to me the most just because I knew Marathon was a Bungie game back in 1994. So I was like, oh, cool. They're kind of like Bungie doing it.
I think in the early Halo games, there's like consoles that have got like the Marathon symbol on them.
Exactly. Outside of that, Alan Wake, I thought it looked kind of shitty. The gameplay looked kind of very basic.
Yeah, I've never played the
original.
I
never played the original.
I watched Austrian play the remake. I think the remake's quite cheap at the moment on PlayStation at least.
You know what looked really bad actually? When I went to the VR section and I had that Arizona something, and it was a zombie game.
That game is old,
because
dude.
everything they showed in that was just like pre-rendered stuff. Like not a chance was any of that shit in game. Now it's like this game is gonna be nothing like this. Like they had a zombie's head and they were like moving the jaw back and forth and making it talk. I was like, not a chance are they gonna be able to do that.
You can do that. The game's actually already out. Arizona Sunshine's already out.
No, I'm not talking about. This one it hasn't been released. It's on the PlayStation.
It's a sequel. It's a
V2.
sequel.
It's a sequel.
Oh, so it's the second one. The first one you can do that. You can actually grab the zombies in that.
Did you know, Dax? Do you know who makes Alan Wake though?
90%
No.
is it?
It's the same people who do Control.
Yeah, shit. That's it. Yeah. I remember you told me that when I started playing Control. Man, what a great game. Good fun.
Scottish action is
Have you
so
had to play
nice. Who the fuck are you lying
You know
to?
what game looked really good? That tabletop one that was in a book. And like the characters jumped off the pages and stuff. That looked savage.
Oh,
that looked really
that
good.
looked cool. That was actually interesting.
Yeah, that was one that stood out. Like,
Well,
that's it, Kyle.
PlayStation State of Play.
Yeah, we were talking about that tabletop game where the characters are on the book and then they jump off and running around the room. That looked like a great game. That looked cool.
And what was the other one? It looked like
that's the old something of Asgard, I think. The old gods of Asgard.
Did you slag my accent? What the hell?
It looked like Journey 2.
I did, yeah.
Did I miss that?
It looked like Journey, but it's not Journey. It's from the same makers as Journey.
Oh, I can't remember the name of it, but yeah.
Believe it. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, hold on. Riley, do you mind
One English, one Irish, one Scottish.
Do you mind say like top left is where, top right is wherever, top left or bottom left, and just let us know.
Your top right, Collie's top left.
Yeah, but I'm saying like her to say who's what the fuck, Beardy?
I got you.
Collie's.
No, I thought it was on your screen. I don't know if it was the same because yours fucking somehow different.
They're a fake band that only exists in the universe, I'm sure. Oh man, Todd, that section where
Percy, English.
Percy, give us a line there. Let us hear that English. Let us hear that English accent, Beardy. Or Percy, give us a line there.
What the fuck?
All right, Gov.
It's all right, isn't it, mate?
All right, bro.
Is that Australian?
Them two on the right are Irish, Riley.
They're just English prisoners, Beardy.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So just to come back to Control, like Ellie's saying that she needs to play it. There's a PS5 version of it now, so should be able to play it like a decent quality.
See, Beardy, the English are wankers, but the Scottish are colonized by wankers.
Nice. Rich is nice.
Isn't that in Trainspotting? Isn't that the quote?
Been a minute.
I know.
Since
I
remember.
No, I think yeah, no. No worries, Rich. I got you, brother.
The English one sounds American.
Geriatrics got to stick together.
Riley, he's not actually English. He's American. He's American.
Yeah.
Beardy was saying you went to school with King James II earlier, Rich.
No, I said he helped them write the Bible. The King James Bible.
Jesus Christ.
I'm confused. I'm looking at this stream on this screen, and I'm bottom right on both.
Yes.
Yeah.
Am I English or American?
You're bottom right.
Bottom right is English.
Bottom right.
You're the English.
First, what are you talking about?
Percy's confused because she said, well, the English one sounds American. That's because I said, oh, that's the English guy over there. And I was pointing to Beardy. I was just joking. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's confusing as fuck.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on here. I'll help you. I'll find out with the American one. Give me a second.
He's gonna come back. He's gonna come back with an AR-15 or some shit. I guarantee.
It's gonna be his dungarees, surely.
Yeah, his dungarees and pit vipers and some freedom, something like that. TOS.
And
an
eagle. An eagle perched atop his
spread eagle. Wait, what?
Oh yeah.
Where do you think I'm from, Riley? We have no idea, honestly.
I don't know, Riley. I can't quite place the accent. I'll be honest.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see how you type. The Netherlands. I know there's a lot of people from the Netherlands on Twitch. Oh, here we go. Here we fucking go.
There we go. 4th of July is just around the corner, baby. I love the way he has them on hand. You're muted, by the way, again.
I heard the AR-15 comment as I walked away as well. All right.
Looking beautiful, Beardy. Looking beautiful.
Oh, thank you, sir. I'm getting ready, dude. It's coming. It's coming.
You all sound French.
Look, the best part is they're shorts.
Do they have pockets?
You fuck yeah, it's pockets. Got the front pockets here.
Yeah, but
It's got the side pockets.
oh wow, okay,
here.
that's pretty cool. That's pretty fucking cool.
What's used for that? It wouldn't be used for that. That was like a big showy pouch. What are they? Are they for your barbecue equipment? You have
I can actually.
you have your tongs and everything in there. Oh, the beer.
Oh no! Don't tell me.
I could probably fit a bottle in. No, we're good.
Oh
baby.
wow, yeah. Okay, I approve of this. This outfit. It's pretty
I
cool.
can put another can too, baby. Oh yeah, America. Brought a Bud Light. We don't. Bud Lights we're frowned upon right now in this country, from what I understand.
Percy, we were talking about the PlayStation thing that we were watching during the week. Was there any games that stood out to you?
Metal Gear. That was very.
So it's a remake of 3.
So it's a remake. It's a full remake of 3, and they're going to be bringing back all the original cast.
Oh, fabulous! It's stupid.
To do it, and then in I think August they're going to be releasing. I guess it's a remaster because they already done
1 and 2
of HD. No, 1, 2, and 3.
Extra.
So they're
remastering 3.
Yeah, they're doing a remaster of 1, 2, and 3, and they're remaking 3. So so the remake, you probably noticed that stupid triangle. So the remake isn't called 3; it's called Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. So the remake isn't called
Come in Delta
3 anymore.
Okay.
So that the Resi 2 or Resi 4 remake VR that looked.
Is that going to be just on the PlayStation, the VR?
No, that's going to come to PC as well.
Because it said VR mode, so I say it should be on PC too.
Yeah,
I'd imagine so. Yeah. But they'll just be using it as a selling point for the VR too.
Yeah.
That ninja game, Phantom. Collie, you said it earlier.
Thread. No, Sword. No, Blade. Phantom Thread's a fucking Daniel Day-Lewis film. Phantom Blade Zero or whatever the fuck it's called. I said it to you earlier, did I?
You did. Spodermans, of course. That's going to be good. The only thing,
the Spider-Man things are fucking hilarious.
Someone reminded me. Well, the internet reminded me that Peter has that stupid new face. I missed the PS4 face for Peter Parker.
See, I didn't play it until they remade it, so I've got no sort of romantic.
Oh,
it's the top right guys. Twitch.
That new face, I can't.
But shout out to the boys.
I wonder how they're gonna name Venom, because Miles Morales' power in
Stream Elements isn't working.
Game is Venom, is it not?
It is. They can still.
So they might call it Venom, and then they might say that it was like created via symbiote stuff or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, that's going to be a crucial thing. Are they going to go the MCU Sony route? Are they going to call it the symbiote or the symbiote?
Symbiote.
Like they had in the movie.
Sorry, Beardy.
That always made me.
You're not going to shout out because Stream Elements does not like you.
the symbiote.
I'm okay with that.
That's fine.
Is that just
Oh,
an
there we go.
accent thing?
There we go.
They just really put a lot of
Oh,
emphasis.
it was,
on
wasn't I? Fuck.
symbiote
Yeah,
in
but
the
didn't
movie.
they
Or
remake or they re-recorded certain bits of the movie, because wasn't it in the trailer they said like, which is the proper way of saying it? Is it symbiote?
It's supposed to be symbiote.
Yeah, because I think
Like,
in
the
the trailer or
cartoons and
something they said
everything, it was always
symbiote, and
symbiote.
people went fucking crazy, so they actually
Yeah, they were like-
re-recorded the audio for certain scenes to say
Yeah,
symbiote instead of symbiote.
because it just sounds so unnatural.
Don't they call him Venom in the movie?
I
Yeah,
know.
fabulous. But when they say that word, I think they had to re-record it. It's kind of
Yeah.
like when they.
I don't know if Fabulous is talking about what I was talking about though. In the games, Miles Morales' power is called Venom power.
Oh, okay.
So I'm saying
Yeah.
I don't know how they're going to differentiate between calling it that and Venom the character or whatever.
You
Yeah.
aren't supposed to
But
emphasize every syllable.
Just keep
Kung
it
Fu,
on
look at
the-
me
Like-
real
like
nicely.
aluminium.
Aluminium.
Yeah.
All right.
Interest to see Kraven the Hunter, because I think the last time I seen him was either was it a Spider-Man 1 or 2 game on PS1, PS2, or in the 90s cartoon show, which is fucking class.
Better class by.
But Aaron Taylor Johnson's playing him in a film that's coming out this year or next year. Craven.
Really?
Yeah.
The dude that was in Kick-Ass and
Quicksilver in the MCU, yeah.
yeah.
Then he was on Bullet Train. He was in Bullet Train as
Oh
well.
man, he's so
That's the
handsome
one
in
that
Bullet
looks
Train.
great.
Oh my
He's so
lord.
good in Bullet Train.
Oh, he's
yeah.
great. He's very good.
That
That,
looks
I had a
good.
blast watching that movie. I watched it on the flight home from Seattle. Thought it was cool.
Oh, yeah?
It's good. It's a good
What
laugh.
movie?
Bullet Train.
Brad
Brad Pitt.
Hitman.
Oh yeah,
or-
dude. Yeah, I thought it was a good movie.
Yeah, it's
I
good
enjoyed
fun.
it,
It's
yeah.
good fun.
I
was
see
trying-
they
I was
have
trying
sorry, Birdie?
No, I was trying to
Centrifugal.
watch that. You just reminded me because I was trying to watch it like everything, everywhere, all at once, and it got to the scene where, fuck, I'd spoiler. Fuck. Never mind.
Most people have
Spoiler.
seen it, I think. That's
All
all.
right, well, it got to the hand where like she like had like the fucking dildos, was whooping his ass with it. I'm like, I'm like on an aisle seat of the plane. I was like, I guess I'll watch something else then.
Wait,
I
you
was like,
didn't
that's
watch the
all I
whole
need.
thing?
I got to that point. And
Oh
stopped,
man,
yeah.
it's
I was
such a
being
good
courteous.
movie.
I was being
It's so
courteous.
good.
It was interesting. I was kind of
Why
like,
is Rich raging?
Because he didn't watch it, yeah.
I haven't
Rich,
watched
it's been
it
out for
either.
ages. We had a movie night of it. Come on now.
Rich, come
Yeah,
on,
come
join
on,
movie night. It's a good
Rich.
time.
That sounds
real
like a
good
you
time.
issue.
well, now you know one of the scenes. There's a man going to be
There's
with
flamingos.
Sorry.
Rich, now you want to watch it.
It's very good, Rich. They did a deep dive actually on that Dax. That was their first video, I think,
All
on
right,
that channel.
okay.
Was on Everything Everywhere.
Still on the state of play. Why does every
Alright, good.
futuristic game look like pish?
Oh, yeah.
They all look so uninspired.
What future games was there?
I don't remember the names, but they all look.
I'm just trying to think. But yeah, I remember looking at certain games and being like, this looks fucking
there was
shite.
Destiny. There was Destiny 2 expansion.
There was
Don't
that
get me
soap-
wrong.
soap
Oh my God,
game.
dude. Stop with fucking yeah. That soap game was
Oh,
fucking
man, the
dude.
soap game.
Splatoon? You mean Splatoon?
Oh yeah,
Splatoon
yeah, Splatoon, but foam
with
party.
bubbles? With the bubbles?
There was that one that had the. It must have been some kind of fame or relatively famous actor that was in. It was like one of the initial games that they showed, and
Splatoon killer.
Oh, Nathan Fillion. No, that was,
Was that Nathan?
yeah, Nathan Fillion was a voice actor for one of them because I knew as soon as I heard him, I was like, that's Nathan Fillion. I fucking know it is. Shit, what was it?
And then it wasn't, was it not?
No, it was. I'm pretty sure it was.
it's the one where it looks like
No.
He like grabs a gun
Futuristic,
off
but
his or
I
his
rem-
side or something like that in the trailer, right?
they combine magic into it as well. It's kind of first person.
Oh yes, it looks shite.
Yes.
Wait, are you saying Nathan Fillion or are you saying the guy who voices Drake?
No, I think it was Nathan Fillion that did the voice acting for this trailer. Whoever the guy it was, it sounded like him anyway. I may be incorrect, but it was
Well,
one of the
Nathan
futuristic
Fillion
looking
would have been
games.
Perfect for live action Drake. Who the
Yeah,
fuck is
same Tony, same.
the top voice actor that does Nathan Drake. I should fucking know because he was in every game for how long?
Are you googling, Collie? Find anything?
Oh, Nolan North.
Was it?
No, no.
Oh, sorry.
Nolan North.
He's actual Drake.
He voices your man in Last of Us 1, does he? The guy.
Oh,
from,
I
like, the
think
penultimate
apparently he's in
episode,
Destiny 2.
Cannibal. Yeah, he voiced Cade in Destiny
Yeah,
2.
okay. I probably saw it was
Yeah,
the Destiny
yeah.
expansion. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm getting confused in.
I didn't know that he
Yeah,
played David
Ghost. That's it.
until the behind the scenes thing that they done on The Last of Us.
And he's in
Yes.
is it Halo 4 and 5 as well? It's 5 definitely,
is?
I think. Nathan Fillion. He
I don't
looks like one of the characters. Or it could be ODST, I'm not sure which one it was.
Oh, I don't know. I'm on Nolan North's Wikipedia now.
She's speaking. Oh no, it wasn't Halo. It was Gears. I was only after seeing a thing the other day. It was just a quick like swap over to wrestling. Batista when he was when he was doing his comeback, and he wanted to fight Triple H, and he forgot his lines, so he just kept shouting out, "Give me what I want! You know what I want!"
I remember that. Yeah.
And he was in one of the Gears games. Batista was, and one of his voice lines in it was "Give me what I want." I thought that was.
And he was Blue Tista.
Blue Tista. Oh no.
Yeah, but nothing really absolutely blew me away in the PlayStation thingy.
Yeah. Yeah. The copium from all that.
Oh man, the meme lives on.
People were saying it so much, I almost believed into it by the end. Like I completely forgot Spider-Man was going to come out.
Could you imagine,
end.
like at the end, right? Like 5 years from now, they're doing this PlayStation thing again. At the end, you think it's over. The screen goes black, and all you can hear is like, "You're gonna need a contract," and then it shows like remastered 60 FPS, 4K. Oh man, that would be such a cool intro.
Oh.
Just a black screen and hearing your man saying, "You're gonna need a contract."
Wait, when did Bloodborne come out in 2015?
2015, yeah.
Yeah.
2 more years, lock it down. 2025, baby.
Yeah, all here's all you hear is Mikulash. Oh, or your one.
That was funny when he made that sound. I was like, is that somebody followed? What's happened? Like,
or you know that one. She's like, "Oh, so you're a hunter, are you?" I was like, imagine that. Like, there's so many quotes they could get and just like play that with a black screen, and you would know exactly what the game is. Ghost Runner 2. Oh yeah, Ghost. When I was wondering when we were watching, I was like, "Whoa, this looks just like Ghost Runner." And then literally 2 seconds later, Ghost Runner 2. I was like, that's why it looks like Ghost Runner. It's the fucking same game.
Sorry, on you go. On you go, Purse.
All right. I was surprised. I know they've been showing Final Fantasy 16 because that's only not even a month
next
away.
month. It's next month, yeah.
Yeah, that's out in next month.
Couple of weeks, yeah.
But they have not showed anything for 7 Part 2, and that's supposed to be coming out the end of this year or very early next year.
Well, but they do showcases every like quarter almost now, do they not?
It's like every quarter that they do one now.
Or it's every so often. I'd imagine there's going to be one at the tail end of the summer, probably like September time. So they might show stuff then.
They'll reveal stuff that's coming out at Christmas.
I guess probably Square Enix had theirs. I want to say like January or February.
No, Collie, what we
just on Retox's comment about it, too much draw for Sony to force a purchase of the console to give it up. I now like Bloodborne. Don't get me wrong. I know loads of people do, but like God of War's now on PC. Like God of War's on PC, so like that's like the PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah,
almost,
and I think after the success of Elden Ring, like they'd make millions releasing Bloodborne.
That was multiple release though. Elden Ring was.
What do you mean? Oh, as in like all platforms? No, but I'm saying like it's worth their investment to invest their time into remaking this and releasing it because they're going to get like ridiculous return on investment.
Yeah, as in like
I don't know.
Make it a featured exclusive for like a year or two and then bring it out, and don't fuck up the port. There's been too many ports have been fucked up. Like every big
Bloodborne 2
a lot of big AAA ports have been just fucked recently. Like Last of Us is still in the shits port wise. Jedi Survivor. There was Cyberpunk. Gollum now. There's probably another one. Forspoken. Whoever
people
played
put up
that.
a-
I think Gollum's just garbage anyways.
Gollum, somebody put up a picture on Reddit, I think it was on PC Master Race, of somebody running Gollum all maxed out, ray tracing on at 4K with a 4090, and they got like 8 FPS. Like the highest card you could physically get.
Devil playing bolt gun on his 3090.
Yeah, exactly. But
Uh,
like the game looks like shit, and it runs like that. Like that's crazy. Yo, but that's crazy, dude.
So Rito, sorry, my point was like, I don't think Bloodborne's that much of an exclusive to PlayStation compared to like Horizon or like God of War. So I think if those have been ported, then I think there's even a higher chance of Bloodborne getting ported.
Oh man,
It's
I would say they're more. Like I would say that Sony would probably be more reluctant to keep them on the PlayStation exclusively, rather than allowing them to. But then, then FromSoft isn't like a first. What's it's not like first person studio. What is it like?
third party studio.
It's like a first party studio. Like Sony are invested in Santa Monica and stuff. Whereas they're not invested in From Software, for example.
But didn't Sony buy Blue Point Studios? And they were the ones that remade Demon Souls for PlayStation?
What's up, Dev?
Yeah. So
But we don't know if they'd be tasked with a
Yeah,
Bloodborne remake or whatever.
So
Yo, hardcore.
Demon Souls and Bloodborne are the only two PlayStation exclusive
From
Soul
games.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yes.
Seems like easy money. Yeah, it would be. Easy money indeed. But Bloodborne is probably like, I don't know about you actually, you probably all have a game that you've put the most amount of hours like watching videos about and like learning about it. Bloodborne is definitely by far the most I've ever watched in like lore and just people talking about like, oh, this idea. Do you have any games that you've done that with?
Bloodborne be one that I've spent a lot of time watching people play and watching lore videos, but I still have to finish.
Oh yeah, okay.
So where have you got up to on it, Purse?
You're very
Just
close
after
to the end, I
Backlash.
think.
So I think
After Clash, so roughly where I am.
Well, you didn't do the DLC, Percy,
I
did
just
you?
haven't got into the DLC. So
Doom
I'd
Eternal.
say the best place to get just after Micklash, there's a stupid elevator, and there's a bridge with like 2 or 3 winter lanterns on it.
Oh, that's
And,
fucked. Where the Eye of
so-
Mensis is, or the Brain of Mensis? Yeah.
Yeah, because I need to go there because that's where you get the third moon rune there.
Yeah.
That.
'Cause
And
I've only got the 2 moon runes at the moment.
it has the mob version, the non-boss version of the Shadows of Yharnam.
Yeah, they're just walking around with the pigs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so that
you're
was-
about to fight the wet nurse.
Murgo. I was on my way,
Murkle,
Yeah. Murgo's wet nurse, yeah.
and I know
Because that's the thing. I got the third umbilical cord today, but then I know that you get the fourth one off of the wet nurse.
Yeah. You only need 3, but the fourth one is there.
Yeah.
100% Cully, 100% that game.
I didn't know there was 4.
Yeah, it is 4.
Yeah, so just in case you miss one or whatever, I think. So, well, I can't remember. The one that I got today was like, she's sitting in Cathedral Ward, Ariana, I think's her name. And she was impregnated by Odeon or whatever, one of the great ones.
Erden,
And
yeah.
then you find her down the stairs, and there's a little dude in the ground, and you stab him, and you get an umbilical cord off him.
Yeah, that's fuck. She gave birth to like a kind of like a
A celestial thing.
celestial being. Yeah. Yeah,
Stab it and get
yeah,
an
all the
umbilical cord.
cosmic horror stuff retalks I absolutely love. I
Wait,
absolutely
is
love.
that the chick that was back in the original place that she sent everybody to?
No, that's I forget her name, but she's killed by one of the healing church, and she's turned into a celestial body.
Oh.
So if you go back to the original place where you start, Collie, you can send people there. You know when you like come across somebody like
Odeon Chapel or whatever.
no, not Erden Chapel. It's
Oh,
it's
Is
the
it not,
very
is it not Odeon?
yeah, but I
Is
think it's
it-
pronounced Erden. I don't
Okay,
know.
yeah, but is it not there? No.
No, that is one spot, but you can send people to what's it called? Somebody in chat will know. Where- Yusefka's clinic. So Yusefka is she's the
You
one at the
killed
clinic who's
Yusefka.
actually trying to like heal people, and you can send people there.
So I have to give.
The yoke, and she was like, "Ooh, this feels strange."
No, that's not
And
Yusefka.
And then do you not kill that person and get an
You
umbilical
do,
cord
yeah,
off
but
him?
that's not Yusefka. She was at Yusefka's clinic. Yosefka was
Is it Yosefka that asks for the brain fluid stuff?
no.
Is that somebody else?
So where you
That's
start
Yosefka's
at the start of the
clinic,
game, you
but-
start in the clinic, Yosefka's clinic, and you go out and you can
Oh,
when you
go
walk
back to it
yeah,
later,
when you
do
go back, the doors are closed, and you can hear
Yeah.
Yosefka saying, "Hey, if you come across anyone, you can send them here." But
That's
it's cool.
right, that's
Later
right.
in the game, if you go back there, her voice is slightly changed.
Because it's an imposter.
It's an imposter, yeah. And when you go in,
Ah.
Yosefka is one of the celestial beings, and it's cool. If you go up to her, it
Right.
takes her about 5 or 6 seconds before she starts attacking you to show that it's her. It's oh man, it's so
Right.
cool. It's so good. It's so well done. Impasta. Yeah, Devo's doing he's doing a full lore through it soon, and he's gonna have like
Yeah,
pre-recorded
definitely,
footage
yeah.
on the side. So as he's live streaming, he's gonna be like, "Oh, here's the history of."
I hope he uploads that onto YouTube.
I
I'd
hope
love
so
to
as
watch
well.
that. Like, yeah.
He knows that
He
shit back
better-
to front. Like,
He better wear his cosplay as well.
I think he has to. I think that was one of the incentives, was it?
yeah. Hopefully, yeah, will he do
Um,
it as dressed up as the hunter? That's sick. He'll come in dressed as
So,
fucking.
see, I've not done it yet, Dax. What happens? Did you go and give the brain mush to the person?
yeah.
What happens then?
She says thank you, and she gives you a vial of her blood, and that
Oh.
completely heals you when you use it. It's like a full replenishment.
Because I've got.
Oh,
I've
you
got
got
a
a
yes,
blood
'cause-
anyway.
yeah,
vial,
Yosefka,
though.
it's similar to that, I believe. Maybe somebody can correct me, but I'm pretty
Oh.
sure it's like that.
Okay, because I've got 2 of the brain fluidy stuff I need to go down and get down and give it to her or whatever.
Yeah, Devil comes in
Oh, no,
dressed
I'm
as the
not-
doll.
But I'm just. I just went through Maria to the astral clock to the fishing hamlet.
Oh
That's
man, the
where I am
fishing
now.
hamlet, that whole storyline is so cool as well.
I just arrived there, so I know that I've got to fight Orphan Akos soon.
Yeah, Cause, the whole story of Cause and stuff is fantastic.
sorry.
And I may send you, Collie, actually, there's a Japanese artist that has just loads of artworks done of the hunters and the healing church, like prior to all this happening, and they found Cause, and they're like dissecting him in like a big theater and stuff, and it's just fantastic. It's so
Oh
beautiful.
shit! Okay.
I'll send you that actually. I'll wait till you like get through to the lore and stuff, but I'll send it on
Oh
to
no,
you.
just send it to me. I don't mind about spoilers. It'll
Sonny,
just
what's the
provide
crack?
me more context when I'm playing.
Yeah, I think one sec there. I'll look for it after.
Because I
the
think
slide.
I was talking to Shangus earlier, and I think like the only people because he beat everyone apart from Orphan Cause, sorry, Lawrence, and who's the guy on the roof?
Martin Logcock. Martin Logarius.
Lugarius.
Oh, Martin
Lugarius, yeah.
Longcock.
Yeah, he did beat Lugarius. Because then the bit after Lugarius is class, like when you go and speak to the lassie, and then you go send Arthur, or whatever the fuck's his name, Alfred,
Yeah.
and then you
That's
rock up and he's
savage.
like, he's like absolutely smooshed her.
Yeah, did you know what you can do with her flesh?
Fuck you, bitch.
I picked it up, I think.
Yeah, but it's quite like obscure what you do with it, but you can do something with it. I don't know if you've came across. Oh fuck! What's the boss's name? I need to touch up on my lore. The Forgotten One. He's a great one that was left behind.
Abritus?
Abritus, yeah.
Oh no, I've not done that.
If
one
you
yet,
go to
no.
Abritus's altar, you can then offer the flesh to it, and then when you go back to the castle, she's alive again. So basically, she just gets revived. But that's the thing is, if you read the description of the vile blood flesh, it says like the flesh is still moving, so she's still alive because she's unkillable. But she just gets reincarnated
she's
as herself.
smooshed.
Yeah, she's pretty messed up.
I don't know the route, but I think to get to Abritus, Cuddy, you'd have to go back to Odin Chapel, and you know you go out to the right, and you had to go up that tower, and up at the top you needed a key to get into that door, but you didn't have one.
Yeah.
You should probably be able to get that one now, and there must be like an elevator or
put it
something
in.
that brings you down to like a basement, and yeah, you
That's
find
it there.
I'm just looking them up now because the people that have been helping have been really good. When I'm just like I don't want to miss anything.
That's the album there that I put in chat, and it's just
Oh, look at
fantastic.
look.
Like you see
The moon presence. There
the
on
moon
water.
presence in the reflection, but you don't see it in real life to show it's there in a different dimension. And then like it shows the story of the moon presence coming across the hunters, cause everything to they're unbelievable. It's so cool seeing like this written as a story. and they're beautiful as well. It's really nice artwork.
I'm
Oh,
really trying
you're going around the Nürburgring with Rich. That's what it is, Purse.
Oh yes.
Wait, what?
That's
I
some
don't know how
sick artwork.
I don't know how the Nürburgring came up, but
Just Rich and Retox were talking about it. That's all.
oh, sorry, I've been shit. I keep up with chat. I've been trying to weigh up whether I like this Strawberry Vanilla.
Oh, there's Lady Maria and the doll and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect.
And you know about the doll, right?
Oh yeah, yes.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah. It's pretty.
that Garmin made it in Maria's kind
image,
of
yeah, because he loved her.
image because he loved her, yeah, or she was his favorite at least.
Yeah, yeah.
Get it done.
I volunteer you to join in when Retox Venture's over, Percy.
I'm in.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Any other news from the week, lads? Anything else you want to discuss tonight? Or even anyone in chat, guys, if you have any information or interesting bit of news or anything like that that we're aware of but not aware of right now, just let us know.
So I'm here next week, but not the following week. The 9th, I'm not going to be here.
The 9th. I am here for a while. Man, I bought tickets, Percy. I bought tickets today for the Saw Doctors over in Galway. Yeah, on June 11th. It's a Sunday night.
Good.
But yeah, a few of us from work are going. There's like 8 of us going. Yeah, the Saw Doctors are like 2 out lads that just do covers of songs and they make their own music as well. It's kind of, I don't know, I don't really know many of their songs or anything, but it'll be fucking fun as hell.
The atmosphere there is.
Yeah, it'll be some crack. I'd love to go to a Christy Moore concert.
Yeah, I didn't know until recently about Christy Moore. I know he's supposed to be, excuse me, absolutely bang on and everything.
Yeah, but is he a cunt at his concerts? He doesn't like people singing along and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you try sing along, or if you're trying to hold like a bit of a conversation, like if you're like to the next person and you're like up near the front and he can see you.
Yeah, he'll like stop and just be like, shut the fuck up.
He'll stop and he'll be like, "Are you all right there? Fucking get out if you want to have a conversation."
Yeah.
He's
always been like that.
Which I can understand. That's fair. Like, if you're going to be going to a concert and you're paying to see him, you could at least also do him the courtesy of listening to the man.
Yeah, yeah.
Like do his thing.
Sonny, what news do you have for us? Collie, when's your next concert?
Do go.
So let's download that I'm away for, and then my next concert. I've actually got Iron Maiden on the Monday night, and then the Tuesday night's Guns N' Roses. At the end of June.
Oh shit, Sonny, big GGs. Your boy's a
Congrats,
homeowner now.
Sonny.
Congrats, Sonny.
Homeowner, yeah, boy.
Sonny, well you may wear.
Cheers. That's a cheers.
Congrats, Sonny. That's good. That's really good news.
Man making strides in life. In our age group, not many can say they're a fucking homeowner.
Especially here, yeah, it's fucked.
Yeah.
There's a great channel on. I think he's on TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that. But it's an Irish lad that just goes on the rental sites in Ireland, and he just does reviews of places that are for rent. It is fucking outrageous. Some of the places.
Out in the queues.
No, yeah, he does that, but he also like just goes on and looks at pictures, and some of them is literally a kitchen that somebody shoved a bed into, and it's $1,500 a month, and it's crazy. Like the price of shit is fucking mental.
Yeah,
GGs.
that's like stupid stuff. I'm trying to think. Well, next week for Tins, I will potentially be broke up.
Please explain.
I'm going to I was telling you last week I've booked a dual session, so I have a 1 hour session, half physio, half chiro. That I'm getting done next week, and I have experience in both, and I know that this Saturday I'm going to be in absolute bits. I do know that's going to be a bedridden day, and thank the Lord it's a bank holiday.
I'll ride you in bed.
Oh man.
Oh, do.
I'll stretch out in bed, Percy. Don't worry about that.
I'll need a good.
You want to be stretched out? I'll stretch you out by about yay much.
But just yay much exactly. yeah, no, that'd be a fun episode.
How is your back doing actually?
Actually, lower back's been doing good. I've been doing the stretches, the work. I have a bench over there, so I've been doing my I don't even know what you call them, like the fly wheels, the bicycles,
Nice.
all that kind of thing. Just like I think it's like nearly more to do with like me hips more than anything else.
Yeah.
And also lifting, like on average, a ton worth of bags a day.
Yeah. Fuck.
But,
Yeah, I'm feeling good overall,
that
but my
is-
chest is still fucking bothering me, so I'm gonna book in physio next week. The thought was gone, but when I look at it and
Okay,
be
baby.
realistic, I'm like, Dax, how you feeling? I'm like, my chest is
You're muted,
fucking
mate.
sore.
Yeah, all good.
How was that pizza, Beardy?
It was good. It was nice.
How are those loaded fries actually?
Pizza fries. They're very tasty.
Pizza
the cheese was-
fries.
the cheese pool was
Oh,
very
It was
satisfying.
Yeah.
a very good fucking
Oh, my cheese.
hunk of
Oh,
mozz in
man,
there,
I'll give you
bro.
some cheese. Wait, what?
It ain't easy being cheesy.
It
Oh
ain't
God,
easy.
what a throwback.
Did you ever see how they make the cheese on like TV ads and stuff? They actually put glue into it.
Yeah.
So you know, like
yeah.
when you see a pizza being pulled, Beardy, and it's like really stringy and shit. Apparently, that's just like not cheese. It's like a glue mix.
Welcome,
Yeah.
Absinthe.
because they're definitely not using a high grade enough. Well, usually for a pizza, mozzarella.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
but it's the same. It's the same. Like, do you guys have Marks and Spencers in Ireland? No.
You
do,
A
okay.
few of them, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like Markies are quite famous for their like Christmas adverts of their food and stuff.
Or
And they do like loads of tricks like that. Well, like to make sure like the puddings look really good
Hey,
and
look,
the
horse.
potatoes and all that kind of stuff. They like spray it with like really like shiny stuff and that,
Yeah,
so it looks
yeah.
amazing on the camera.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
nail exactly, Sonny. They like nail it down, the slice of pizza, and then cover it with cheese so that when you pull it, it stays there. Yeah, shit's fucked.
yeah, what fucking thing did they have that in? Like, it's the first time it was ever
Lucy
not
sauce.
ever seen. Yeah. Oh shit! What's the name of the dude who done Super Size Me?
Percy, do you get turned on when you see that emo?
Yeah.
I was actually I was like, Percy, how many pints until you pull it over that emote?
Imagine, Percy, what's your most embarrassing wank? You know Lucy's emote. Oh man, let me tell you.
You know that cold, you know that fall I showed there the other day on Discord.
Yeah, oh
Oh
man.
no!
It is JRHNBR, baby. JRHNBR. Just right height, no bucket required.
Oh god!
Oh, that's such a good video. JRH.
I'm drinking above any whiskey. Rabsynth, what are you on, mate?
Rabsynth, I am out currently, but I do have a white can of the Christian tin.
Oh,
That's
the
nearly
Christian
finished.
White tin.
Man, I always
I've
wait.
been drinking this one recently, Dax. The
Rosa.
Ultra Rosa.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's good. It's good.
It's really good.
I told you about the story of the Christian tin, right?
Well, that woman.
Okay, no, I probably didn't tell you. But anyway,
Okay.
these tins, right? This is like a thing in the office. Like me, Shane, Budgie, Colin, we all love a white tin. It's tasty. It's refreshing, especially on a hot summer's day. But we always did a thing like if somebody went out, like on lunch, and they'd come back with a 4-pack for everyone in the office. It's like, oh my god, like, oh praise the Lord, and it's like, geez, you're a fierce Christian person. So we started calling these Christian tins. So it's like, jeez, I'd love a Christian tin. And whenever we're cracking one in the office, we're like, God bless. Crack a tin, oh jeez. Like just taking the piss. Like none of us were religious at all. But I thought it was so funny when I was over at Milo in Seattle. When we were, I don't know, we were looking for food and shit, and Milo just said out of nowhere, he's like, "Jeez, I love a Christian tin." And I was like, "Hold on," I was like, "Hold on."
You're over in Budgies.
Yeah, I was
why-
explaining that
that's
to
why I
him.
use
But I was
it.
like, "Hold on, did you just say a Christian tin?" He's like, "Yeah, white tin," and I was like, "Oh my god, it's spreading! It's spreading the word of the Lord, the sweet tin." So it was great.
I thought you were
It's not
talking
your
about that
option.
video, the woman with a monster can, and she's just like, oh,
We
it's
always do
like,
that, and yeah, we're like,
Upside down,
yeah,
yeah.
we're in the-
Hebrew for 666.
yeah, in the office we're all like bottoms up, and the devil laughs. Because as I said, when you drink it, it like turns the cross upside down.
Yeah.
I think that's so funny though. She's like, these symbols. So if you look in Hebrew, It's just like completely out of nowhere. If you go to Hebrew, this is what it means. It's like, what the fuck?
Like you really did your
I've
research.
been drinking the pipeline punch as well, Dax. It's quite
Pipeline
nice.
punch. That's
Passion
alliteration.
fruit, orange, and guava.
Yeah.
Did Jesus speak back in the day?
Did Jesus speak?
Hebrew.
What?
Was that how did Jesus make his tea back in the day?
He brewed.
Actually, sorry, what was that? So
I say, but we always say it as well. We're like, do you know that Jesus on the third day when he came off the cross, he came out of the cave with a Christian can in his hand. And we're like, as it was written in the scriptures. Like, we're all freaking out in the office, like, oh my God, he actually created this. Oh,
Aussie lemonade's really nice, Todd. Yeah.
Aussie lemonade is nice. It has some kick to it as well.
It just tastes like cloudy lemonade, like you could get over here, but like obviously it's a Monster can or whatever. It's really good.
Yeah, it has that real
tang to it.
That real bitterness to it. The bitter tang is like very nice.
But they had an iced tea back in the day. It was a black can with kind of like brown stripes on it. I can't get that anymore, but that was really nice. It was non-carbonated.
Dude, I used to drink them. I used to drink the fucking monsters, Java monsters.
Yeah.
Mean Bean.
Call that like a.
And then I met Beans and I never drank it again.
She saved you. I mean, she took you away from the Lord himself.
Took you away from the cans, the tins. And I just drink coffee like an adult.
Telling you. If there is a second coming and God does come down in some human form, you know the first thing he's gonna get? Sweet can. That man's gonna be parched. He's gonna be like,
7 out of 10.
Jeez, I need something to quench my thirst, and we'll hand him a white can and be like, oh my God, this is perfect in every way, shape, and form.
This strawberry vanilla right here.
Dude, have you had it? Did you try it? Yeah.
I'm going to give that the highest.
Really?
I'm going to get an 8. A bit fucked at the start, but then once you start drinking it, you can actually appreciate
reviews with the perception.
It starts as
at the start, like
Percy's like it starts as a 4, but at the end it's an 8.
Oh, no.
Just like Percy's choice.
Oh God, I think it was Lewis Capaldi. I seen a TikTok of him, and he was just like, "Oh, so and so was rating my new album a 4," and I was like, "Well, no way, a 4 out of 5. That's really high." And it turns out it was out of 10, and he just like makes like a really sad face. He's a really funny guy, actually. Lewis Capaldi, like not my kind of music, but really really funny.
He seems to be like human, which is pretty cool.
Gabby and Sugarcane are going to see him in Belfast in September, I think it is.
Did he get diagnosed with Tourette's recently?
I don't know if he got diagnosed. He came out that he had Tourette's, I think, recently. I don't know.
Yeah, because I remember in one concert, apparently
he
he struggled to sing a song or something like that, and then the audience just kind of took over.
Right. Billie Eilish has got Tourette's as well.
See you, Percy.
Really?
Bye, Percy.
The man was confused.
Yeah, she's got Tourette's, not in terms of like, you know, like the swearing and stuff, but like the tics and stuff like that. She's got some degree of it there as well, I think.
Shit.
The pineapple monster. The pineapple monster is nice, but I find it difficult to finish a full tin. It's quite sweet.
It's like a skill issue to me.
Yeah.
It does. It definitely sounds like a skill issue.
Up my dosage. Get better. Oh my God, I'm on 1969 followers. I hate looking at followers, but like that's pretty hot. Can we get some nice in chat, please?
Nice. I had to buy something. I don't remember what it was for. What the hell was I supposed to buy?
1969. It was a good year, Retox.
V-Bucks for Fortnite skins.
No, definitely not. It was on Amazon, whatever it was. I'm here, but I don't remember what the fuck I was supposed to buy.
Okay,
Nice.
Kelso. He just moved into his house, or he's away to move into his house shortly. Got the keys a couple of weeks ago. He got himself a Damascus steel knife set today. He's very chuffed with it.
Nice. That's fancy. You know what I bought today? Badly needed. New fucking earphone covers for these.
You just reminded me. That's what I looked to buy. New headphones, because I just realized as we were talking, my sound keeps going in and out. And I'm like, why the hell is it happening? I'm like, messing with the cord.
They're the worst fucking roller.
Nothing. And I just looked right here, and it's fucking pulled out.
Oh, really? Shit. Yeah, these are.
Percy will solder that right back up for you.
No, don't worry.
No, I'll solder it myself. I'll get it. It's fucking. I don't, dude. I tell you what. I bought these Astros refurbished like fucking years ago, and I haven't had any problems.
No, I got these at the start of 2017, and these are absolutely fantastic. The only bad thing is the earmuffs do like flake away.
Yeah,
but they're still comfortable. Like, but man, they're just great. They're just
I'll
great.
tell you what I'm looking at. I'm looking at
What brand are they, Dax?
The Audio Technica ATH M50Xs.
How do I look at my cart? There it is.
It's funny if you actually, Collie, if you actually notice like what they look like, you'll notice like a lot of streamers use them as well. It's kind of like the SM7B mic. It's quite popular among streamers just because they're not too expensive, but they're just really good quality.
The headphone. Oh, it's definitely not like the SM7B then. If you're saying that it's not expensive, but they do a good job.
No, well, they're 150, which is probably pretty expensive, right? I don't know. What's this, Beardy?
That's what I'm looking at.
Oh, Bear Dynamic, nice. I have Bear Dynamics as well, but I'm not using them because my Go XLR doesn't have enough power to drive them.
Ooh, really? I might look into that then.
Yeah, so you'll just need to get an external power.
Yeah,
I double check what ohms you're gonna get them. Because they are.
Those are on the lower end, I believe. So.
Yeah. I would just like read reviews on them stuff before you go away and go and buy them.
All right, definitely.
260. Fro, this man's swimming in cash. Cash money.
That's not bad for
Percy, what's that? The Tiger.
They're Bear.
Oh, they're Bear Dynamic?
300R.
Nice. Are they pass-through or like open back headphones?
Yes.
Nice. Fancy. Percy's like, can I hear my hands?
Yes. I thought you gave him multiple options and he just went, yes.
No,
Yeah, so the open back ones are obviously, they're just, you can hear everything around you still.
I don't know, Fro. I think the freaking A40s are just as expensive, aren't they?
A40s are nice.
Yeah, that's why I would end up getting another set of A40s. I love my A40s, but I was going to try something different.
Fucking, I offered you a free pair of A40s, you dick.
You did, and I said no. Because I fixed mine, and then they just broke again.
When I was watching the League of Legends MSI tournament recently, I was just curious about, they go back to the broadcast, or not the broadcasters, but the guys who just commentate, the commentators like in between games, the casters, yeah. And I noticed like all of their mic qualities are unbelievably clear, and they're all wearing headphones. So I was like, I wonder what this is. So I looked it up. I think it's Panasonic, but each headset's like €650.
Is that with a big like boom mic and stuff like that?
Yeah. They're quite. It's weird though because they're not over the ear ones. They're the smaller ones that actually sit on your ear. Yeah. So
the NFL commentators and that use them a lot more now as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
€25 headset for 3 years now. Bro, if it does the job, it's all that matters, right?
I can't, dude. Just for Tarkov, I can't have. I gotta have like.
Beardy's really old, Fro.
Good ears.
See, Fro, you need to remember that Beardy's fucking deaf as well, all right? So he needs some loud shit.
I need to hear like the skin follicles falling off as they're walking in the next room, like as I'm sitting there shitting my pants, like he's coming.
He wants to hear a mouse fucking fart.
I'm almost level 15.
Whoa! I stopped at 40. I'm level 40. I haven't played since. I actually logged on the other day just to collect everything. I was like, did I change it? There was a massive update. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, the big server maintenance down this morning.
Yeah.
I'm just laughing at Rach. She just beat Bloodstar Beast and she just spent like the last bit of his health just chucking Molotovs at it.
Burn, bitch, burn.
Gotta respect it.
Yeah, but the thing is, dude, here, this phone's counting. Oh, yeah. So here's the thing, dude. Like, if you like get like a really, not to be like, oh, you got a really pair of headphones. Like, dude, ever since I bought like these A40s, like I had the PlayStation ones before. Then I bought these, and the PlayStation ones were nice, but I bought these A40s, and it's been like, I'm like, holy shit, like these are just fucking. These have just been great. You know what I mean? It's really kind of made me a snob for audio quality in games. Okay. I gotta give the dog some water.
Okay.
Oh, like, yeah, once you get like that higher quality friggin' audio coming through the headphones, dude, you can't drop back down.
See, I'm a little bit divided. I want something a little bit universal, as in gaming and good for music as well.
I thought that was amazing, actually. If you go onto, Lucy Lover, the headset that he uses, like his mic is so clear. He, like everyone says it, his mic is crazy, and he's a gaming headset. And I looked it up. That gaming headset is like €17. No joke, it is a piece of shit. But it is
Well,
the mic is
obviously it's
so
not.
good. No, as in like
Obviously
it
not.
looks really plasticky and cheap, but like
Yeah.
the mic quality
Is
is
this Lucy's
unbelievable.
one? Sorry, you're
Lucy,
talking
yeah,
about?
yeah, Lucy.
Yeah.
The Sharkoon. I remember. I think the Turtle Beaches were the first ones I got.
Turtle Beaches were the ones where you were.
I was a
people
cheater,
would be like,
Beardy. I was a cheater.
You're a fucking cheater. Use the Turtle Beaches, you fucking cheater. No, so Kerry, the guy I played with, he was like that. We were playing like oh my god, Back for Blood, Left for Dead. He was like, fucking dude using Turtle Bitches, and then next thing you know, within a month, we all had Turtle Beaches, and it would completely change the game of it. Like it was cool. I was like, no, it's fine now.
Game changer. Absolutely.
Yeah, surround sound does do beautiful things, especially like certain games you're playing too, man. Like there's games where I could play and I'm just like meh. But
I
then
remember when I
there's,
got
like,
my Turtle Beaches sitting downstairs in my playroom, or the study as we call it now. Maxed volume Turtle Beaches, watching the Left 4 Dead opening cinematic, like completely deafening myself when I was younger. But just sitting there like loud as fuck. I thought it was so cool.
Dude, when I have Tarkov on, if we're like in the middle of something, I can't hear shit. Percy, I'm pretty sure Percy's yelled at me before when we're like in the middle of a firefight and there's not a fucking shot. Like there's no way. You're not. I have the PC volume cranked. I have the fucking mix amp cranked to full
Tony,
blast.
I do.
If there's shots and explosives, dude, I got nothing. You got to wait for everything to calm down to be like, hey.
Yeah, I'll be there like, Birdie, I need you, Birdie.
Nice.
Yeah. Huh? There's two guys around that building over there.
How can you hear? I can't. Yeah, I'll hear the dudes like the build. I'm like, they're next door, second level. They're coming. No, they're going to the left. Oh, dude, I have it down to that. Tony, I have my hearing shot to shit, dude. I work in construction. Yeah, they fucking.
I think he was talking to me, listening to the Left 4 Dead thing at full volume.
That was really loud. Yeah.
Anyway, boys, it's about that time. We're going to love you and leave you. I guess the music going here in the background. Yeah, guys, we're going to send you today. Thanks for hanging out for Tins and Gins episode 128. Thanks for drinking with me, mate. We're going to send you over to Rick's Old Dream, friend of the channel, and let's go give some love. But any final statements, gentlemen?
Well, guys, my American friends have a safe and responsible Memorial Day weekend. And everyone else, you guys just stay fucking.
Are you streaming this weekend?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
You got my resub last week, so you can just wait for it.
What the fuck? I don't want your fucking resub. I tell you every time, stop fucking resubbing.
I think my resub message last week was, and I'll just like fuck you.
yeah, it was. It was just a resub, fuck you. And
Collie, you streaming tomorrow? You streaming?
Yeah, I'll be streaming Bloodborne tomorrow.
Percy?
Nice.
No, I have not WrestleMania. What fucking pay-per-view is?
The Night of Champions.
Night of Champions. No, Night of Champions tomorrow, and that's in Saudi, so that's 6 p.m. So Sunday.
You have plenty of time during the day to stream before that. It sounds like.
Are you watching at home, Percy? Or are you going around to your mates?
Going around to my mates, and before I go over, I gotta attempt to finish off that HDMI port fix.
And
so it depends if I can get that done in a timely manner. And
why not just stream that, bro? I want to watch.
Right, we're out of time, lads. Goodbye, everyone.
Discord.
Yeah, we'll be in general chat and Discord if anyone wants to come in and say hello. Talk to you later. Good luck.
Peace.
Ciao. Huh?
That always reminds me of Gabe from The Office. Ciao.
I do say ciao. Ciao.
Or a shirt
Ciao.